So
Yo, Galen. You hear me loud and clear?
yeah, yeah.
Sup, man? It's been a while. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, first things first. Yo, are you going back to the States for holidays?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah? Got your ticket already?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
okay.
go like in September.
In September. Oh, shit. You plan ahead. Yeah, because the prices are different, right? If you get it early.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You looking forward to that?
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm leaving. I'm gonna be gone for like 10 days ish. Yeah.
Yo,
Well, including travel time. But
how the hell do you deal with jet lag? Seriously, like, there's no way you can adapt in like 10
yeah.
days, right? I mean, like, how you gonna deal with? Are you gonna like prepare in advance or something?
Nah, I mean,
No.
last year what I did was I stayed up all night and then I tried to sleep as much as possible on the flight.
Yeah, but
But I mean, it didn't really do that much.
okay, it
It's
didn't
still
work.
kind of
So wait,
yeah.
wait, no, I'm kind of curious
I
because
was
cause
winging it.
I never went back for 10 days. I could never do that. I would think there's no way I'm ever gonna like have a good time because like you be up when everyone's sleeping, right? No, is that what happens? No,
I mean, you just kind of force yourself to like stay awake during the day and then sleep
right,
at night. And then
right.
like within a couple of days you'll adjust.
2 days. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And then you adjust and you gotta come back to Korea and it's like you gotta do it all over again, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
oh,
not much
great.
you can do about it.
That's great. Wait, one second. My cat wants to come back. Hold on. Yo, okay, remember last time I told you my cat ran away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This time I just let it out, you know? And and then I give it a look like, yeah, have fun and if you don't want to come back, that's fine. And it comes back in like 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Crazy, man. It's like I don't know, call it reverse psychology, but like the cat knows. Like I think it's like if I keep shouting out the name, like her name, she's like, "Oh, he wants me back." She'll be like, "Fuck that shit, I'm not coming back." And then like if you look like, "Yeah, you want to leave? You can leave. It's okay." They come back right away. Anyway, okay. So about the patch, yeah. What was your reaction? Did you woke up to watch it live?
Yeah, I was up. I was
You were
up
up.
when I watched
Uh huh.
it.
Uh huh. And what'd you think?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Um, I thought overall it was pretty cool. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to it. I think.
Okay.
I mean, it's a bit disappointing that they didn't manage to get all the endgame changes in yet, and they're going to be doing that in the next update. But honestly, I'm kind of fine with that. I don't really have as much time to play this league, because the holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay with just taking it easy and kind of like just focusing on the league mechanic. Because honestly, I really like the way that they translated the incursion stuff. It looks really cool. I think part of the thing is the UI just looks very nice and
You
3D.
wait, stop, wait. So you look at that kind of puzzle game with the dungeon, and it's like you had a positive reaction.
Yeah, because like
Really?
the normal incursion from Period One, I'm like, oh, this looks so lame. Like it's kind of
Really?
confusing. It doesn't really. You have to like. It's like
Huh?
it's within one map, right? Or kind of, I guess. I mean, it doesn't.
So
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
okay,
And in this one, it makes a lot more sense.
I understand. Yeah, it does look like you can figure it out, but okay. Here's my weird little take, though. Right? See, I think I have
Um,
okay. I have a bit of a feeling about like and this is worse as I get older. I call it the context switch. So like if you're in a flow of killing shit, right? And then like you gotta like okay. So then like if you get constantly interrupted by like, oh now I gotta like do something else, it interrupts the flow and you switch back and forth and it kind of like creates this kind of like cognitive load that I don't like. This is why I like controller. If I go on controller and I have like minimal like changes to the inventory and stuff, I feel like I can play PoE2 for the campaign and have a really good time because my brain's not really like thinking too hard. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
yeah, if I had to stop to do crafting and shit, I mean, okay, casual crafting is fine, but like you know that intense crafting people do at the end where it's like really really like it would take you like 10 minutes to finish, right? That I can't stand. You know what I mean? But so the idea is that I won't pass judgment yet, but like the idea was that incursion I think was structured so that uh although it is pretty bad though incursion. No, my
Well,
feel.
I mean, I was, I will say, I don't know if you watched the Q&A,
Oh, what did he
but
say? Go ahead, go ahead.
Mark said that the way that they've designed it at the end game in PoE2
Uh huh.
is you can run 60 maps and then do 6 temple runs.
Okay,
And
that's
you
pretty
can
cool.
stock them up. Yeah, you can
Oh,
stock them up.
oh, I get it. Okay, so it's not like
It's
every
like 10
map.
maps is 1 temple run. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you can stack. Oh, so you don't have to do the puzzle game like in between the map. You only do it like you can do it like.
Yeah, whenever you want. Like, you can, I mean,
Oh, that's
the way
better.
that
That's
he
better.
explained
Okay.
is like it seems like you have to run 6 maps in order to like fully run the temple or something. I'm not
Uh-huh.
sure.
Uh-huh.
In game maybe, but basically he said that you can go as far as like just run 60 maps without doing the temple and then go back, and that's how many you can like store like the runs,
Oh, okay. Wait.
something like that.
That
That's
puzzle
what they said
game.
in the
Oh, that puzzle game doesn't exist in the campaign.
It does, but to a lesser degree. The way they explain is basically like it starts out as like an abandoned temple, and you're just kind of like going through the ruins, and you can like there are some rooms you get access to, and some crafting like bits and stuff. But as you progress the story, and you get further into towards the end game, then more stuff like the temple kind of evolves at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you get to a point like at end game where you unlock all the features basically. So it's kind of like a
Uh.
steady slope.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it a progress? Oh, so it's not like you dump the temple. It's like you build the entire thing out or something, and then
Yeah.
that's it.
You build it out and then you can like run it. And the way that it works, it's a little bit confusing because the temple. I
Oh,
think
okay, that's
every
pretty
time
cool.
you run
That's
it, the
pretty cool.
temple loses 2 rooms
Oh,
at
okay.
most. But whenever you run it again, you have like you always get like more than 2 rooms, right, to place or whatever.
Also,
But
oh, okay,
but
okay,
the
okay.
temple doesn't get like a huge, and there's currency that you can use to like guarantee certain rooms don't get reset basically or removed, right? But then like it also doesn't completely like when you kill the boss at the end, it does like clear more or something. I I have to watch it back again, but
Wait,
I know
okay,
there's like different levels, so you can either kind of focus on
okay,
building the temple and like setting it up and then just running it over and over, or then you can like go and like boss farm if you want. And
okay.
there's a couple different approaches you can take to it.
So wait, but like it's a steady progression thing. So that by the end of the game, you have a full temple, and you can make changes to it like 2 blocks at a time because it removes two, right? So you can like kind of alter it slowly at the end, but
Yeah,
it
well, I
stays
think the
full.
way that well, I mean, I don't think the idea is that you have the same tempo all the way, but it's like because I think it does reset pretty substantially when you kill Atziri, which is at the end of the temple, right? But
I
that's
get
only
it.
if you decide to like build it out and like kill her, right? You don't necessarily have to do that.
Ah.
And I think by default, it like every time you run the temple, it like drops 2 rooms like randomly
Okay, I
or
changed.
something like that.
I agree. That's pretty cool. I heard
Yeah,
the way you describe it. That's pretty fun. Like
but
sounds pretty fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a whole like game in and of
yeah,
itself.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think it'll be really interesting. It seems
That's not
like they've
bad.
done a decent job of like
Wait,
balancing out.
so there's no like unlike the breach mechanic from the PoE1 league now. It's not like an because I know why it's not good. It's like it interrupts everything, right? Because like you're going through the map.
Yeah.
It's like an ultimatum, right? I don't know, a ritual. You gotta stop everything you're doing.
Well, yeah, especially for those breach ones that you have to like the tower defense.
Right, right. The defend, right? Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
And I think if they drop a proportion, I think the problem really is that they didn't drop anything. Like it's a combination of the fact that the actual in-map loot wasn't great, but then also is the delayed gratification of like the graph blood, right? Because like
Oh, right,
Because
right, right.
the graph blood, like theoretically is like loot, but the way you get it is you store it up and then you spend it at the tree, and it's a little bit of like a disconnect between the map
That's a
rewards,
good
right?
point. That's a good point. Yo,
So
yo, yo.
yeah.
You think about these things like the delayed gratification angle. Like, how'd you come up with that?
I mean, it just makes I don't know.
Oh,
It's just how it
really?
works.
Cause no, cause
I don't know.
it's a difference between like feeling it and then articulating it the way you do. Cause I think articulating it the way you do, it
I mean, I was
requires.
thinking about it,
I
yeah.
think okay,
It's not
thinking
like
about.
it's like because I was also
That's
like, a
true.
lot of people were complaining like, oh man, the freaking breach sucks. Like,
It
and I was the
does.
same. Like, I literally just stopped running it. Like
Yeah,
randomly,
yeah.
because you could still get graph blood if you just like tag the one that opens up like a normal breach and then just clear. You didn't even have to clear the full thing, and you still got graph blood. Um, so that's what I would do, and I would get enough graph blood to like every now and then do it. But I never like did the hives or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tower defense.
yeah,
I'm just like it just feels so pointless. Like I do
yeah.
it and nothing drops,
Nothing drops,
and then
right?
like the graph blood is like it's kind of mediocre because you just gotta get
Mm,
lucky, right? And like maybe you'll land some currency or some unique or that's good, but I barely ever got it. I got a
mm,
couple foul-born exalts and that was about it. Like
mm.
um and I'm like yeah, that's so I was like yeah, it's kind of sucks, and I feel like it's because of the whole situation there. And I mean honestly, I felt like I'm surprised they didn't just do like a quick pass to at least up the loot, like the in-map rewards for the breaches, you know?
Hey, hey, is I got a conspiracy theory. Come on, this can't be can this be debunked or I mean like not debunked, but like the low drop rate is because someone out there's making the money. Other ways. No? I don't know. Like do you think they have like a central bank kind of a planner thing on their servers where they only dole out X divines per. You know what I
I don't
mean?
think so.
You
No.
don't think so? I don't think it's a pure like okay, you kill monsters and the chance for divine is like a fair fixed probability. I don't believe that at all. I think they have a central bank running so that if they got like they made a mistake and like people are killing way more mobs than they should, that the con doesn't just inflate crazily by like because everyone's got like all these divines popping out, right? Which is okay because then everyone's richer, but things price goes up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because why is a
I
mage with
mean,
a
I get what you're saying, but
yeah central bank, right?
I
Come
don't think
on,
so.
you don't think so?
There's
Okay,
no way. It just
hey
doesn't. It's
hey,
too much of a workload for them, to be honest.
really? No, you just say like we only dole out like X divines per day. No, that wouldn't work.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It doesn't really. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess like theoretically they could do something like that, and like I don't know. It just seems weird.
Hey, so how come Mage Plus always stabilize at 250 divines per every PoE one? I don't get that. Like, how is that
I
possible?
don't know.
That's
I
weird.
think PoE 1 at least is in. It's a. I feel like the economy overall is pretty healthy just because of the like the sheer like number of ways you can generate currency and all this kind of spend currency too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it tends to kind of trend the same. I mean, even last league and this league, like prices were about the same. They don't fluctuate like a crazy amount. Like some things, of course, go up in value over time, just naturally. But like in terms of like the staple, like divines, chaos, like overall, like those
Huh.
metrics are pretty stable actually.
Huh.
I think it's a lot of systems that are at play there.
Wait, PoE 2 is not stable, right? In comparisons, I think
No,
right.
no.
Okay, okay, okay. So like,
And I mean,
uh huh.
I mean, it was at PoE. I think PoE 2 was a lot more stable this past league, but only when people were playing it. Like I've been playing it a little bit here and there, like this past week, and
Mm-hmm.
the market's just a mess, right? But like,
Oh, can you go in detail? Like, like examples of how it's a mess? Like, I don't even know actually.
well, I mean, like for example, at the beginning of the league, right? Like everyone was crafting and spending currency and doing all this stuff. So actually, like exalts were not overabundant, and I mean it makes sense. Of course, over time, people are just gonna drop more than they could ever use. Like everybody's saying, right? And and the base currency shifts over to chaos. But even still, like this league, like right now, like late league, it's still like I don't know, 70, 80 chaos for a divine compared to last league in 0.2, even like late league, it was like I don't know, 15 chaos to a divine, right? It's a pretty substantial difference. Um,
Wait, so what explains that change?
I'm
Why?
not
What?
really sure. There's a lot of things. I mean, partly divines themselves um
My,
inflate naturally in PoE2 because there's just not as many ways to
to
spend
use
them,
them up,
right?
right? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
Um,
okay.
so there's an issue there. Same with exalts, right? There's just I mean you could argue all exalts they're just like just consider them like a slightly better, augment or transmute or whatever.
Mm.
They're just like a new just generic currency. Like chaos is really the market staple, but it's not quite accurate though because exalts are a market staple at the start of the league because they are very valuable at the beginning, and then
Mhm. Mhm.
chaos isn't as important in PoE
Mhm.
two, right? Just the way the systems work.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's just between currencies, right? Hey, what
Yeah,
about
but
what? What?
I mean it matters though, right?
No.
Because it's like how they interact with the systems of the
Mm.
game and stuff are a little
Mm.
bit different. So it kind of dictates prices in different ways, right? And of course, there's
Mm.
just less ways to spend and make currency
In
in
PoE
PoE
two.
two, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which to me makes it. It's not bad that way because like yeah, PoE one's a little bit more of the heavy on the economy side. I feel PoE two you don't have to engage as
Well,
much,
it's a lot. Yeah, it's a
right?
lot more robust in terms of the
Robust.
economy,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like it feels a lot more like people generally like know a lot better about pricing and all this kind of stuff.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
um, going into the league, right? Because people have been playing it for years. There's a lot more of an understanding of like how to make currency and like what things are valuable and all this kind of stuff. There's a lot more systems in play for crafting and spending and generating currency and all that kind of stuff too.
Okay.
PoE2 is just way more volatile, right? It's just like
Mm-mm.
yeah. So and it's gonna stay that way for a while.
All right. Okay. Let's talk about the patch notes. Like, I mean, any standouts to you in the patch notes that you thought were like kind of interesting or crazy or whatever? Like the changes they posted so far.
Honestly, I think the patch notes were decent.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Um,
stands out to you of all those things that you've seen?
they buffed a ton of uniques and like the good uniques. I
Uh
think
huh.
that's gonna be a huge factor in this league.
Which ones
That
in
really
particular?
different. Like, well, for example, Adorned is back to 150% at the top
Oh,
end,
adorned.
um,
I never
which was
used that.
basically completely gutted before. They reverted a lot of yeah, Adorn, Mahu Auto, like the shield.
Oh, the
Completely reverted.
shield, like from the very
Um,
from the first release, right? That people were running a lot of Adorn builds, right? At the end game, they were corrupting magic
Sword,
jewels, right, and shit like that, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Chronomancer,
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Shield,
Okay. Okay.
Adorn. Those are back to what they were in 1.0 or
Okay.
3.1.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Warrior
Interesting.
Invictus as well. They basically reverted to zero or to 0.1, which is
Okay.
also really
Okay.
good. They buffed just in general most of the pinnacle boss uniques
Okay.
and a lot of the like higher tier, like tier one, tier zero uniques, right? Uh, Not all of them, but like on the whole, I feel like they generally upped the defenses of all of them. Just the numbers really just are up, right? Like uh, look, trying to like pull
They're
something up here.
backtracking on all on the changes, huh? They're going back to the.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
They
that's not
changed so
bad.
much in League. Like Spalling, for example, is a big upgrade as well. Like
I
now,
saw
with
that
the way
one.
they changed the block,
Yeah.
they made it so that Spalling like you took damage
From the
as a
hits, right?
percentage of the blocked hits, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now it can go down to 0%, so you can take no damage and
Mm.
still have the lucky block
Yeah.
and a decent block chance. I honestly, I think it's a little bait still. Because I'm
Yeah.
reading some stuff literally today, like
I
right now.
never used Svalin myself. I don't know. It's pretty hyped up, but
I mean, it's good, especially. I mean, PoE1 Spawn is way better, but like, um, it is good. Like, Lucky Block is good. I think it's a little bit worse in PoE2, just especially after the block changes. Like, yeah, you can block everything now, but the block chance is just way lower across the board.
right.
So it's
Doesn't it
not
make it
great.
that Warbringer like high synergy with Warbringer? Right? Doesn't it like override the block
Yeah,
chance? Yeah.
Warbringer is gonna be good with
Yeah.
that, right? Because
Yeah.
Turtle Charm is still in the game.
Yeah.
It basically, but it's not as good. Basically what it does, it makes you take 20% damage from blocked hits, but then you get back up to the 75%
Which is huge,
cap, which
right?
was previous.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, which
Yo,
is good.
they buffed Chronomancer a little bit. You read
Yeah,
that one
I
small
noticed
change.
that too. Yeah,
I know
but
that's
to be honest, Chrono was fine. Like it was
uh
good in like niche scenarios, right? It was like a good simulacrum farmer with like a recoup and all that kind of stuff. Like
yeah, I played through the campaign. I had a good time. Played it for like last 2 days. No, wait, yeah.
yeah,
And it was good because the first node you get the 60% AoE, 60% cast speed alternating unconditional. Yeah, people don't. Some people don't like this shifting of it, but the stats are pretty big, right? It's hard to get 60 AOE like in any other way, like
oh
just
yeah,
of
it's
everything,
hard.
right? Everything. Like you don't have to slap. Like, and if you had like magnified effect, it stacks with that. So, I mean,
Yeah, it's good.
it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's good zones too.
And then yeah, and if you have like 60% increase, that's pretty hard to get. 60%
Yeah,
increased cast
I mean
speed.
the time freeze is pretty good ability too, if you scale it.
Yeah, yeah. End game though, I
It's good
think.
for group play. Yeah, for
Yeah,
end
end
game and
game
group
game.
play,
Yeah.
it's really strong. But
And then I
yeah,
like this the AOE slow I think is really one of the most unique ones. That one's really good. Like
yeah.
you can notice it right away. It's like, oh wow, the survivability goes up instantly. Like,
Yeah, I think it's okay.
it's
Like,
okay.
I mean, the thing with PoE2, right, is that honestly, like, damage scaling is not that big of an issue. Like, the game
Yeah,
is pretty, like,
yeah.
easy in terms of, like, content. Now, they did make some changes to where it might be, because they added, like, a anti-burst.
Yeah, right. So
So it's,
that's anti nukem before they die, right? Like kind of build, right?
well, it's more
No?
like, Exarch in
Right,
PoE1, where
right.
he has, like, a DR phase, but then after the DR phase, you just one-shot him anyway, right? So it's like,
But you have to survive something. The idea is that you can't just walk in
yeah,
a fight, boom, and then leave, right? You have to
it does punish Glass Cannon a little bit,
right punish it like
but then
glass.
it'll
Right.
so there's that, and of course the temple, the way that the temple works also is that each room upgrade that you do, like, adds like a global temple, like, monster buff. So
Uh,
the temple could get pretty rippy, maybe, I don't know,
I see.
depends on the mods and stuff.
The mods there, yeah. Eh,
But
you see Pathfinder? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I was gonna say, am I just gonna play Pathfinder again? But I'm gonna start something different for sure.
No, well,
But I think Pathfinder's gonna be really good at endgame.
well,
Like
those
the
changes
mechanics for it.
are like so weird. I feel like it's like the most generic. What's you can start from different nodes, right? You can start from different.
Yeah, you can start from sorcerer
Right,
start or warrior start.
right.
And then of course you can also change your travel nodes, your attribute travel nodes to have different effects as well. And you also get the points, right? The way that it works, because before you just gained basically 6 passive points, right? Now you still get 6 passive points. It's just spread out a little bit differently. Yeah.
Oh, oh, they modified that too. Okay, and
Yeah,
I didn't get that
because the
point. Okay.
notable only gives 4, but then there's an extra travel node. So there's 1 from the small node, 4 from the notable, and then 1 from the other small node. So you're getting 6. And
Oh,
then, but then that means you need to take the node after it, right? So it's a little bit weird. But they
okay.
also just, I mean, the other
This is a
options.
Scion. Is a Scion class. It's so weird. No?
I mean, it's called Pathfinder, right? So it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense, like the name.
Okay. I know, but she's weird. She's wielding a bow. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't. She's supposed to be a poison thing
Well,
person. She's gonna be branching into like
well,
warrior and
she still has the 1 poison node, which is
okay,
okay.
that's not enough. Like her text even says you're like some kind of master of like the toxic mushrooms and shit. Like it's not completely
Yeah.
thematically wrong. I don't know what the, you
I
know.
mean, I think their approach, especially with PV2, is like, don't like hone in too hard on like ascendancies being like pigeonholed on this.
Oh right. Okay,
And I think it's fair. Like, it
okay.
has a little bit of flavor to it because it has the concoctions. I think that's more in
Did they
line with
did they did they reinstate the powers so that
yeah,
you should know?
they're bad.
They're
They're
still
not good.
bad.
But
Okay.
yeah, and in fact, it's even worse now because they removed the interaction with acidic concoction and vine arrow. So now you can't trigger. You can't infinitely trigger the acidic concoction on your poison divine arrow.
So basically, they keep removing the fun interaction. Yeah, okay. Every
It's
league
kind of a
is.
bug actually. It was intentional because that's how the game's coded, but like it wasn't intentional. They didn't want it to
Uh,
be. It's a little silly.
yeah, they're kind of anti-concoction for some reason. It's weird.
I don't know.
Um.
It makes no sense.
Okay. Yeah. No. But like
As far as I know, I can like.
that's starting from like any note, like any starting point is weird. Is that?
Well, it's not any. It's only Sork slash Witch or it's only basically the pure int, pure strength start. So you get pure Dex, pure int, pure strength, right? You can start from any of those. You can't start from Monk or Druid or Mercenary, which is a little unfortunate because Monk has a really strong start, right? And like
What? Oh, it only gives you. Oh, it's not any class. It has to be the pure ones only.
yeah, the way it's a choose notable. So you choose either
Oh,
the int start or the
strength.
strength start, right? Yeah.
That sucks. Why would they do that?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but obviously I'm assuming it's just to leave the design space open for more stuff in the future.
Wow. Okay.
And it's like you just get access to the pure attribute start points. It's
Is
like
that good? And when I think of that, I
it's
don't.
good. Sword Start is really strong.
What?
Like it basically makes it so that you can build any defensive layer on Pathfinder, really, right?
Like energy shield or like is you take or arm? Oh, okay,
Whatever you
okay.
want, right? Because a lot of the good defensive nodes are actually close to the start, especially for energy shield. Like Witch Start is really strong.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
then
Okay.
armor. A lot of the armor nodes are also
I don't know.
pretty close to the start. If not,
I it sounds like a very, very, very min maxer style. Like
it is, and that's
yeah.
why I think it's going to be popular for endgame. And also, of course, they added the cannot be heavy stun while sprinting onto that one
What?
node. Yeah, you didn't see that? The one that makes you reduce movement speed penalty and then immune to slows. That like 4 point.
So you can basically sprint forever and without fear, basically.
Right. I mean, if you run into a wall, presumably that's in the turn radius, and also presumably you can still get light stunned, which would like stagger you a little bit. But yeah, you won't ever trip and fall and die because you you can't get heavy stunned while sprinting. So it might be the new like fast ascendancy. Who knows?
Yeah, they killed the roll amount. I saw that one, right? They don't give you don't get increased movement speed, right? So
They
like
didn't kill Roa. Roa's untouched.
it's still no. I thought they changed Roa. They said no more increased movement speed. All it does is remove all the penalty from moving. You know?
Yeah, but that's what it has been doing.
Oh, that's all. That's what it was all along. Really?
Yeah.
I was under the impression it was. You know what?
They didn't change it this patch. What happened was originally when Rogue got introduced, it did was 100% reduced movement speed penalty. That's it. And then they changed it in last patch to be like 80% reduced movement speed penalty and plus 15% movement.
Oh,
So it kind of balanced out anyway. But
they didn't change it back or something to, like in
they
this
didn't
patch.
touch Rogue
Oh,
at
they didn't
all.
touch it.
So
Oh,
that's it.
okay,
But
okay,
what they
okay.
did do is they nerfed move speed and move speed penalty reduction across the board on the
Oh, I
and
see.
on runes. You can only have one of those move speed runes now. Like they just I think it's really lame to be honest, but they hard coded limits into a lot of the runes and like the socketables. So now a lot of those unique or special like runes,
Yeah,
soul cores
yeah.
and stuff, you can only have one of.
You think that's lame? I like that though.
I do. I think it's late. It's like,
Lame.
it's just like like it's just an arbitrary limit. There's
Yeah, I
no
know.
starting
I
limit.
know.
Like
I know.
oh, there's multiple sockets on the item, but not you can only have one.
I think because the number of permutations of what you could do is just too hard to manage or something. I don't know.
That's kind of the point of the game.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess.
I feel like it just kind of takes away a little bit from the sandbox.
I know, it does. It does.
Like, I can't really do it.
PoE 2 is worse in this regard than PoE 1, I feel. Like, there's a lot, not just that one, eh? There's other examples I've come across, like, oh, what? This is kind of like a weird, like, oh, only but if this, like, kind of a, huh? Like, it kind of violates the spirit of, like, the original design, I feel. Like, it has more of that, for sure,
And
in
it really
PoE
is
2.
because like all the basic runes are still like unlimited, and all the basic
Yeah.
talismans
That
remain into items.
that actually is a fundamental violation of their like this design principle. Yeah, it is. It is. Like
It's
it.
basically all those special ones that
It.
are limited. And even soul cores now. I think all soul cores, which is like really lame.
What? Soul cores too? You have a limit?
Yeah.
Really?
But maybe it's only the special ones. I'm not sure. Like
Yeah, it's pretty lame, man. Because then people are gonna start like
it's just arbitrary.
people have to start like reading it like carefully. Like, oh, what? There's a limit, and there'll be error messages, right? You can only have one of this. Like that's where it gets kind of like shitty, you know? Like you feel like, oh, I'm sorry, I was too creative. Sorry, you know, like you know, it's like I'm so sorry for using my imagination.
It is an easy fix to the issue of all people are only using these and like we want people to use more. And it will
Yeah,
definitely artificially like increase the diversity of like sockables. And I mean they did do like because last patch they introduced like the basically like Abyss Jewels, but not really. They're like the Tech Rod, not the there was like the Ulamon. There were like these
there's a
octopuses,
lot.
but you could only have one on your character.
Yeah.
They did have those, but there were like three of them, and they were like very niche, right? So
Uh,
nobody really used them anyway, or like very few people.
my overall feeling though is that they had so many items recently. It's almost impossible to track. I don't know why I feel that way. I mean, I know it's part of the whole new, you need new content every league, but like, it's just too much of it is fluff. I feel sometimes like it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
I think this patch they actually,
they
I think
reined it back a
they
little bit.
only added like not even 20 uniques. I don't
Oh,
remember the
okay,
number.
okay.
They added they didn't add too many uniques.
Thought they had, it's probably should slow down a bit because like I was like getting
11, they added
overwhelmed.
11 new unique items,
Mm-mm.
which is pretty small. I think for most patches, right?
Wait,
Which
eh,
I think is good.
when
So most of the changes.
when are we gonna see the druid and the shamans like did it say that like their tree their ascendancy?
It's available, yeah. It's not 100%, but if you look on
What?
PoE2DB,
It's already there?
yeah, I saw
What?
it was there this morning. It's just a
What?
little bit
No,
let me see.
you
Yeah.
jest. Wait,
Yes.
what? How do you go? Wait, I was doing that just before I called you. I see druid, but it doesn't show me the ascendancy tree. The ascendancy.
Yeah, I mean it's not 100% complete. There's still a couple nodes, and of course
No,
like
I
you
don't care. I'll take whatever is there. What do you
it was
click?
there this morning. I sent you the link.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'll look at it right now. Wait, hold on.
And then there's both of them. You just have to open them in a new window or whatever, like the
Oh, it's there. Oh, it's a druid. Okay. Uh huh.
yeah.
Okay.
The Oracle looks super interesting actually. It's really whack. Both of them honestly look kind of cool. I was looking at them this morning. It's just hard to say because a lot of those ascendancy skills that they add aren't showcased. Like we don't know the numbers or any information on them really. Um, and then some of the text is a little bit confusing. But the Oracle is probably it's kind of similar to the Pathfinder. It has a Traveler's Wisdom node on it too that allows you to that sounds it says non-keystone passive skills in medium radius of allocated keystone passive skills can be allocated without connecting to your tree. That's really whack. And then it also did you see the unseen path thing?
Non-keystone passive skills.
Yeah.
That's just skipping some passive, skipping tree points, right?
I know it's like super min max. Like basically, if you allocate a keystone, it basically gives you what's it called from nothing.
Yeah, right. You can
Yeah,
skip the
from
travels to there, right?
around in
I
the
don't
radius.
know.
Yeah,
It's
but if you,
basically saving you points. I don't know. Okay, all right,
but that's
fine.
really valuable. I mean, passive.
Yeah, I know.
I guess it's not as valuable in PoE two.
What the fuck is it? Inevitable critical hits.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh,
But
I know what it is. I know what it is. If you don't get a crit for a while, you will get a crit very soon. Because there's a gem like that, right? Yeah. No.
yeah, but they changed the name on it. It used to be called the gem used to be called inevitable critical, but then
Now
they
what?
changed it to like inexorable critical or something now. I guess because this notable they wanted to call it inevitable critical, but but it is inevitable critical hits. I'm assuming that means like yeah, if they haven't crit in X amount of time, then they'll crit, guarantee crit. But and honestly, the path looks good because if you look at the notable before that, enemy critical hit chance against you is unlucky damaging hits.
All right. I mean,
From enemies.
okay. I know, but these are
It's
like
not bad.
okay, yeah.
It's
Okay.
kind of whack.
Wait, hold on. These are like POV nodes. I don't know about like okay, all right, that's fine.
It
I
is
know.
whack. It is,
I
and the
really.
coolest one, the coolest one is the unseen path,
What is
notebook.
that? Pass not taken?
Which,
What's
yeah,
that?
path not taken. That thing, it like awakens your passive tree, and there's like a bunch of new, unique notables that you can only gain access to with that allocated. It's really weird.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Exclusive to this guy only?
yeah, and it's like a lot. It's like a
What do you mean it's a
bunch of
lot?
notables.
How do you
You get
know?
like entire
How do you
pieces
know
of
what's
the map.
underneath that exactly? How do you know what's?
Because they showed it. They showed it briefly in the
Uh huh.
announcement video.
And what kind of nodes are we talking about? Like any
I don't
peaks?
really know because I didn't
Oh.
go. Haven't gone back to look, but it's a bunch of weird stuff. It's whack. It's
Oh,
really strange.
they got lightning storm, a new spell. Is it a spell? Is it a
Where are
spell?
you seeing that?
Right underneath there, it says lightning storm is a long-lasting spell that shocks enemies.
Wait,
What?
what?
Here.
Oh, on the web page.
Yeah, on the webpage. This one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a new spell, right? You see it, right?
Yeah, yeah. They showed that in the video. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, cool. Wait, what? 2.0? What? Oh, it was data mined before, but never revealed. Okay, never. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they
and has a stupid single target
well,
limitation.
it's like a elemental. What is a firestorm?
Yeah,
It's like all those. Yeah.
that's a lame ass fucking only 0.4. You know, a hard coded limitation, so you don't like cheese bosses. You right? You see that right? It's got the
Yeah.
0.4. Oh, come on. You know, like you're right. It stifles the imagination. I mean, you should have.
It's so arbitrary, right?
It's so arbitrary. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
one target every 0.5. Like the hit limit.
yeah.
And
That
you can
sucks.
only hit every once every 0.4 seconds on the same enemy. Yeah. It's
Well.
it's it's just arbitrary hit limit.
It's like a
But
tax
like
code or something. Like a
I will
Well,
say maybe it'll be cool because they did showcase some cool like support skills
okay.
for these kind of like storm
Storm
abilities.
shit.
Like there's one that makes them like follow a line
Oh,
instead
that's
of just be
interesting.
static.
Oh, okay.
It's,
That's
yeah,
cool. That's
I don't
cool.
know. Who
That's
knows?
cool.
I'm sure someone will make a build with it. It
So
could
what? This is like a crit thing. This is crit. There's totems. Oh, the Oracle one.
Yeah, the oracle. The oracle is just all over. It's weird. Cause look at like
Yeah.
it's got weird like life and mana like hits taken from mana before life if your current mana is higher than your current life, but then you lose. You get 15% less max life and mana. That sounds really bad.
I don't know. I don't know.
You get
I
plus
haven't
you
seen the
get
whole
plus 2 passive
thing.
points.
Okay, I don't know. I don't like. This is disappointing. It's like it's too. It's too. It reminds me of Frisia.
Motivation, build up.
Does it remind you of Frisia? These
This
kind of.
ascendancy.
No. The design space becomes like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
like
the
very.
ascendancies it's a really weird. It's a different approach
Right.
to PoE1.
Yeah. Right.
They're
It's
just objectively good power, and
right.
no
Right.
downsides for the most part. They have
Well.
pretty obvious uses. Some of them are a little more niche, right? But like,
Well, no. Wait. No. I mean, PoE1 doesn't have many down. I mean, like
no, it has like no downsides across the entire passive tree. Like, there's no downsides anywhere, which I think is a huge mistake in PoE2. Like, especially with ascendancies, I don't think ascendancy points should have downsides.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. I know. No.
They really should.
What I wanted to say was that. Never mind. I don't know. I thought there was some cooler shit with the Oracle. That's not just. Oh, you click this node and mysteriously you'll be taking less damage because it's unlucky now. I don't know. There's no feeling in that. It's just that basically, oh, my HP bar goes down slower. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like a mathematical node. I don't know. I want something visual to go with it, you know, like that you can feel the node that you click, not just.
Yeah, I get
You know what I'm trying to say? Those are the kind of nodes that if someone unallocated it behind your back, you may not notice until 5 hours later. I swear to God. You'd be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You'd be like, you're not even sure if it's because the game got harder or, oh, I could tell. Wait. Damage incoming is now not unlucky. I can tell. No, whoever can tell this shit, really. Right?
I mean, damage of enemies hitting you as unlucky is pretty big. Like that's like what like On average, isn't that like 30% less damage
If
than
it's
regular
lightning,
arrows?
right? If it's a big
If
range,
it's like a big range, and then even
right?
if it's not, it's like still like I don't know. It's like a decent. It's like a basic
I
decent
don't
amount of
know.
damage reduction.
I don't know. Look, this lucky,
And then crit hits
unlucky.
against you are also unlucky, which means like you're getting
I'm
hit
not a
less
big
often.
I'm not a big fan because I swear to God, I don't know why this is. Every time I hear someone explain on their stream or whatever what lucky damage is, I go into a mini rage inside. I don't know why that is, Galen. I just think why not just write it out like, oh, you kind of do more damage with lightning. I mean, whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's gotta. I don't know. Yeah. But the Oracle, like, I think it's. I mean, the idea behind it is like,
you
you can
like
like
it?
see alternate paths and stuff,
I'm
and
actually
like
getting old.
in time,
Man, I'm getting
you can like
old.
use like like clairvoyance and stuff, so you can like see the different potentials, and then you like eliminates the bad ones and chooses the right path, right? So I think
Okay,
it
that's
thematically.
I see. Okay. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Okay. When you explain it like that, okay, it kind of makes sense. You're
Right,
right.
because you can like, I mean, he even says there are like the quote on his art is like there are many paths to achieve your goal and you can see them all, right? So like he can see like all the paths and he chooses the best ones, right?
So,
Basically,
so.
which like thematically is kind of cool, I think. Like, and the art looks
Oh
really cool. I
yeah,
like the
that's
art
true.
a lot for it.
Yeah, the art looks cool too. But of course, I have an objection because it's got too much facial hair. Art-wise, yo, what is the unseen path? Now I'm very curious. What?
Yeah, I really want to look more into that. I do think this is going to be an ascendancy it's not a league starter,
What's a
obviously.
line fate?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Huh?
That's the thing. Like a lot of these, and like
Huh?
there's even that one. Like one of the notables just doesn't have info on it. Like the spell totem one or the totem one, like the totem notable.
Oh, right. It's blank. Yeah, yeah.
It's
There's nothing
completely blank.
there.
Um,
Oh, they're
and
adding
there's like
hmm.
uh, and then
Hmm.
if you look at the shaman one, there's also a couple of those that are blank, but it looks pretty interesting too. It's generically good, I think.
It's
This
rage based, right?
well, it's got one or two notables that are rage based. Yeah, it actually seems kind of good, like rage stacking for spell damage only though. I don't know why they did
Hey,
it like
how?
that.
Well, but wait. Rage caps at 34, right?
Yeah, but there's max rage. There's a bunch of max rage.
Oh,
There's like six.
wait. Every two rage also. Come on, man. That's so you get like 17% more spell damage. I mean, 17.
Okay, two rage also grants 1% more spell damage, but then you can scale. They said on there's a notable or there's a keystone on the tree that doubles your rage max rage, and but it makes it so
Wow,
you can gain.
34% more damage? Nah, come on. Really? Okay.
Well,
All
it's
right.
that plus you get plus 8 max rage from the small notables. And
Okay.
then if you take the notable after that, you get an additional 7 max rage.
Huh? I'm actually not really. Wait, because it's really hard to follow this like logic here. Wait. I
So if
see.
you look at there's a one branch
Oh,
on
the
the
Furious
Ascendancy.
Wellspring one. Oh,
Yeah,
seven.
Furious Wellspring. So you
Oh.
don't lose rage. So and then you gain rage regen.
Yeah, but
You also gain increase and reduction in spell
yeah, but then
damage
you
and
take
lightning.
that one, you get like they cost rage to use, right?
Well, it costs rage to use non-default attack, like attacks that cost mana, basically. So basically, like your rage becomes a mana, kind of. But of course, it still grants
Yeah.
you damage, right? Unless you take
Yeah.
the keystone that they mentioned in the Q&A that they said it doubles your rage or your max rage, but then it makes it so that rage doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So it's probably only
Okay.
for like a spell damage rage stacking character, which I mean, getting like that much, like what you could potentially get, what like yeah, like 40% more spell
Hey,
damage from
wait. That Sacred Flow is pretty crazy, yo. What?
which one?
40 spirit for each available charm spot?
Yeah,
That's
that one is
insane.
pretty good.
Because charms are pretty shitty, right? What?
I mean, they're not
They're not that
bad.
bad?
They're
Oh, it's
pretty
120. I'm sorry, my
they're
math's so
pretty
bad.
good.
120. Wait, 120, right? Max is 120, right?
Yeah, one. I mean, yeah, 120 spirit, but that's good
That's really
because
good,
that's
yeah.
literally over double spirit, and
That's
it's
good,
only
yeah.
2 points. Um,
I see where the start is.
And I
Yeah.
mean, it's a little strange. Charms are pretty good, so you would have to
Oh yeah.
figure out how to solve for freeze immunity, stun immunity.
Okay.
You can't use the unique charms, which are some of them are pretty good.
Well,
So
anything that makes gearing simpler is always great. Like
yeah,
the other way would be like,
would be great.
I tell you, I mean, if you gave me the option of saying you can, well, it costs but at the cost of 2 ascendancy points though.
Yeah,
Still
it's
though.
two ascendancy points and no charms. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Now, okay, yeah, okay,
I
yeah,
mean, there's a
yeah,
use case for sure. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I'm sure people will take it.
One
I just,
120
I,
yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it is 120 spirit, but it's like that's like a scepter. Like you just equip a scepter and you get that much spirit anyway, right? Like,
Well, that's like having a free scepter. I'll take it. I mean, whatever. Okay, yeah. All right. Well,
it just depends on your setup, right? Like, I think it could be usable. It just depends on the setup. Like, if you're using the spirit for something really strong, then yeah, it's good. It just depends on what you use the 120 spirit for, right?
yeah. I think during the campaign, I don't think that's that great. I mean, because it's hard to
Well,
find out.
actually, I think during the campaign is probably the best.
Oh, really? Well, what would you put in there?
You don't need charms during campaign. You don't really.
Oh.
And then you could just put on whatever spirit, spirit gem.
You know what though, Gail? Like for example, like I was playing Chrono, I was like, oh, if I had another 100 spirit, I I might want to slap on one of those 100% 100 spirit auras, like Elemental Conflux or Archmage and shit. And this would just give it to you for free, right? Or you can wait. What's is Alpha's Hal giving you 100?
Yeah, Alpha's Hollow gives 100, if I'm not mistaken. Either 100 or 120.
Jesus.
I mean, you could probably over corrupt.
Is not I thought it was like 3 chaos. It's not that expensive. Alpha's Hal. Is it expensive?
It is. I think it's like a T2 or T1 unique, so
So it's pretty rare to get, right, in the first week,
well,
right?
early league. I think it's not. Well, I could check.
'Cause I saw it was 3K. I was like, what? This thing's only 3K. I thought it's a pretty good item. You get double presence. You get 100 spirit in the helm slot. That's like pretty good, I thought. You know?
Um, yeah, it is. It is. And it does have a lot of flat evasion too. It's not terrible.
Not
Like
terrible,
it's
right?
okay.
Yeah.
It's 100 spirit. A lot of cold res. Like it gives you a bunch of cold res. Presence radius is double, which is a huge reason to use it too.
Yeah, it's pretty good for certain things.
It's just a matter of like I don't know. To me, like unique gear, unique armor is kind of just bad across the board. Like most of the time.
Because you lose all that
Like
stats?
Alpha's Howl has a very specific use case, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you can make use of the double presence and the 100 spirit, then yeah, of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
use it, right? Like it's really good for like rarity bots or like I don't know, like some weird build
Yeah.
that. But I mean, otherwise you're missing out on like a lot of defense, and just good, just res like across like and like whatever else you need on your rare helmet. Rare helmets are really strong, right? So
And what the hells are these bound what bond? Oh, these are new things. They bonded modifiers.
this one, yeah, this other
No one
2 pointer,
knows.
it's a little crazy.
What?
So
Runes and
basically,
Idol?
like every rune, every socketable rune and idol, which is what they changed talismans to be called.
Okay.
Like talisman of the cat, talisman.
Oh,
of the
okay.
fox.
Yeah, yeah.
Those ones they changed because they're now calling the druid weapons talismans, right?
Oh, I see. Name conflict. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they've done that a bunch of times. It's
Okay.
Weird. I don't know why they couldn't have just called it druid because talisman doesn't even make sense for a martial weapon, but whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't make any. Well, a talisman is something you buy like and you put it on your body, right? No.
Yeah.
How do you even wield it? I don't understand it. That's weird. Okay.
But anyway, so basically every single socketable rune and idol, which are talismans, have an additional effect listed on them that only works if you have this ascendancy point. It's really weird.
That's stupid. I don't like that. Wait, so you're saying these talismans, right? These are these new items, right? Is that correct? Right? These new martial weapons. They have an additional effect that are disabled.
Not the talismans, not the
Oh.
talismans. The root, like how like a desert rune or a storm.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they would have an extra effect on it that's only enabled with this thing on. Well, this
Yes.
that's
So
so lame. I don't like it. Wait, that's wait. So just for this
Software
one
development.
class, one they have to make a whole item type have an
It's
additional
just like
modifier.
one text line on all the
Oh, okay,
items.
okay. I'm overreacting. Maybe it's just double the effect. I don't know. Okay, okay.
No, no, no. It's
No,
it's a unique effect
unique. Okay, okay.
per depending on the rune and idol. Like they showed it in
Wow.
the thing. For example, like there was one rune, I can't remember which one it was, but if you put it on a martial weapon, if you had this activated, it would give you like base crit, like plus 1.25 base crit or something. It's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
nuts. But and
I
that
see.
effect is only if you have this point unlocked. Um, so I don't know. I'm sure they balanced it in a way.
Okay,
It's an
okay, okay,
interesting
okay.
concept.
It is.
I think it doesn't
I
make much sense.
guess thematically.
Yeah, I mean this that kind of sounds like something like a Gemling Legionnaire would have, you know.
That's right. That's true. This is in the wrong place. See, I read all this shit. I don't get the vibe of shaman. I don't know why. Wait, I have a World of Warcraft probably bias. Like the shaman in World of Warcraft was heavy on totems and earth, fire, like wind and lightning. I thought it was kind of
Yeah,
cooler.
I'm surprised that the Oracle has the totem notable and not
Yeah,
this guy.
I'm not
Seems a
sure.
little strange.
In your mind, the word shaman, you think of
I mean,
totems,
Shaman is like an elemental kind of
right?
nature, like
Right,
you know.
right. I guess they have the
So
yeah. Hmm.
I mean,
It's
it
a
seems like they're going more with like the mystical and like elemental aspect of it. The rage is a little bit interesting.
I don't know.
It's a little strange, especially
I
because
don't
it's
know.
only spell damage. That's a little weird because rage is normally just for attacks, right?
Yeah.
But then this just gives rage like a spell damage mod essentially. I don't know.
There's I don't know. Overall, I
I
don't
wish
know.
it was a selectable and
Us,
you could
us.
choose.
Okay, aside from the build I mean the build number part of it, what is so interesting about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of them like Avatar Evolution and like the notable reactive growth, like defensively that seems okay. It's like kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't
Hey,
actually know what Apocalypse and the notables before that do because they're just
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I should. Maybe I should reserve judgment until I see these the hidden ones. Those are probably the interesting ones, maybe. And
yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
could be
yeah, yeah.
and
They
like a
could
lot
be.
of the effects and like the tags like add adaption like it's weird.
Yo,
It's for sure weird.
for example, in the last like PoE 1, they had all those additional what those what you call it those
Oh,
weird.
bloodlines, yeah.
Did you ever allocate a single one? Honestly.
No.
Yeah. So they
But
spent all
I
that
want to
time.
use them. I just didn't like.
Wait,
I'm planning on using it next league.
I know, but you know, like those are a lot of nodes. It's like not a single
Yeah.
one interests you. It's like I mean, wait, they surely missed
I
the
mean,
mark on
people
something.
did use them. People did
I
use
know,
them.
I
They're
did.
just a lot more niche, right? They're
They are. I'm just like, oh, see, I don't know. I thought they could have It's the first version. I thought they might tempt more people to using them, but they,
yeah. I
you
mean,
know,
yeah. It's interesting.
it's
I guess their whole
weird.
philosophy there was just to really. I mean, I think it was more to give balance to those ascendancies that, or and builds that you really didn't have a third option for your ascendancy point that was very good, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I
Just
guess.
to give other options. And there were some generically good ones, like the one that the cat one was like generically pretty strong because it just gave you like free attack speed and crit basically.
Mm,
And there were a couple ones like that, and some of them are like pretty interesting. Like the whole ward one was really cool, and I'm probably gonna use that next league. I think, or at least I want to.
okay, okay,
Um,
okay.
and there were some use cases for sure. It's
Wait,
just much more niche.
so wait, is the shape shifting from the talisman and not from the ascendancies, right?
Yeah, it's from the weapon. Yeah, the weapons.
So everyone shape shifts. Can.
Yeah, anyone can. Yeah.
Okay. That makes weird. That's weird, but okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean that's what they always do in weapons, right? Like any class
That's
can
true.
use it.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, like,
But
okay,
it's, at the same time, I mean,
okay.
I don't know how good the problem is I feel like they even said in the Q&A like their display footage wasn't the best.
They're
Um,
making excuses in the Q&A.
no, they just said that the way they tested it was more to just show off the actual like visuals and skills rather than like
Impress
actual
people.
in like potential in game.
Oh yeah, no, no, I know. I mean, I like that though. I like the way they were very like honest with
Yeah, but
what
I
would.
mean, it just makes it hard to tell like how good they can be
Right,
at
right.
the end game. You know?
No, my little thing is that wait, doesn't Druid have a way? Hmm.
Yeah, there's no real incentive to shapeshift on Druid other than potentially the tree, right? So we'll have to see what the tree start looks like.
But they might don't they have a way of like perma shapeshifting? No, I mean, and not just temporarily shapeshifting from spells or something. No,
No, no, it's
no,
only like the way that the shapeshift works is like
no.
you only shapeshift to use specific abilities.
Okay, that's weird, but okay,
Or like when you
okay.
use, you can stay in the form for
Oh
as
yeah,
long as you want. Like basically, you press an ability that requires you to shapeshift. You shapeshift, right?
and you stay in that
And then you
form.
you stay in that form until you use an ability that takes you out of the shapeshift. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So you can like walk around and
But
stuff.
doesn't change anything. It's just visual, right? It doesn't change your stats or
Yeah,
anything,
it's
right? Yeah.
mostly just visual. Yeah.
Unless they do a tree thing in there. Okay, okay.
So like the druids specifically, like
Hmm.
these ascendancies at least, they don't have any synergy really with shapeshifting. So
Which doesn't make
I'm not.
sense with me. Like
Yeah,
what's
like there's not a
weird.
single.
It would make more sense if they put that on a tree. Like if you
I mean, I get that
use
they don't want to like lock, but at the same time, you look at something like Titan, and it literally has aftershocks and stuff. It's the only ascendancy, like, and it's the only character really that can use aftershocks, right?
which is a
Which are
mace
slams.
only, right? Yeah, slams
Yeah.
only. Right, 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 right.
So it's like it doesn't really make sense
It
there.
doesn't make sense. it doesn't. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. It doesn't
So
make sense.
warrior is a like actually all the warrior ascendancies really are very pigeonholed in terms of their build and playstyle, right? You basically you're scaling fire damage or physical damage. You're
Yeah.
doing slams. You're doing armor break. You know you're you know pretending to be a tank and not really being a tank unless you're
Mm.
Smith of Catawba or something or like Warbringer with really high investment. So I don't know. It's a little strange some of their choices, but I think the other ascendancies do a pretty decent job of being like fairly agnostic in terms of like the weapons
Yeah.
and various skills and stuff that they promote. But
Yo, again,
um,
why is that whole like not coupling things and you're agnostic? Why is that a good thing? Have you ever thought about that though? Tell me what your thoughts about that. I'm
I mean,
curious.
I think their idea. I don't necessarily think it's a good thing
Oh, okay,
personally.
okay.
Um, I think their idea is like it's more like they want more freedom as opposed to like people. But at the same time, people generally pick a class and ascendancy with a build in mind. And I mean, I agree. You want the sandbox. That's what the sandbox is for, right? You have all these crazy options. Like, yeah, you can play this. You can do a shapeshift. Uh, Deadeye or whatever, right? If you
Yeah,
wanted to.
yeah.
It's on the complete opposite side of the tree and a little bit strange, but like, you could make it work maybe. Like Pathfinder, for example, right? Like, and like Pathfinder has a lot of generic nodes that are and Deadeye too, right? That could be good, and like therefore there's builds available, and it's like, someone might want to do that, and it could be cool, and it's unique and interesting, right, and different. So in that sense, I understand what they're going for in terms of like trying to be, not super like, oh, Amazon just has like spear melee projectile damage notables and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, I get it, but I mean, you do have to differentiate them somehow. They can't all just be generic damage.
Yeah, no, that's my beef. Is that they even draw the fucking art with the weapons? And it's like, okay, I mean, like they
Yeah,
draw
I
with the
mean,
weapons,
yeah,
like
like Deadeye has like projectile synergy clearly, of course,
right,
but it's
right,
it's not like only arrows or something, right?
yeah.
Which I think is good, right? I think it's
See, I
about
don't. I'm not. See, I agree. If they had a few nodes that bound that class to a certain type of attack or spell, it's okay. You don't take it. I guess it limits build diversity, maybe, but oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. That's just a design
yeah. I
philosophy.
mean,
They nerfed
they
Tailwind, by the
do
way.
now,
Eh?
actually. They
They
do, yeah. Well,
they nerfed your
they do.
Tailwind. No
I
more.
mean, I don't really care. Like,
You only played it once. That's right. You only played it for one. Yeah, yeah. You're pretty class agnostic, aren't you? You didn't play a different one every league, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well, I've only played Pathfinder all three leagues, but like, I, 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 I don't. I always try different stuff. Like, I play more than one character pretty much every league I have so far, anyway. Um,
Huh.
but yeah, they did nerf that. I think it's good. It's a really weird because they made it so that Gathering Winds also grants you deflection, like damage, like what is it called? The prevents, like basically like spell suppression
Oh yeah, for
damage
the
on
fact that hits
like
per stack.
heroic
Yeah, yeah.
but it doesn't really make up for the 30% damage reduction loss that you get from having max tailwind stacks, right? So you're
Mm.
gonna be way squishy on Deadeye. But they did do what you were saying with kind of they gave Deadeye a Mirage Archer on the Ascendancy tree or on yeah, which is interesting. I mean, it does. I think it works for any projectile, though. So
Oh, what you get a copy versa that fires it?
yeah,
And
literally, it's just
okay.
PoE 1 Mirage Archer.
Oh, I never use it. I don't know. Eh. Okay.
Um, could be interesting,
Dude,
but
they
um,
for for Titan, they say surprising strength was removed.
yeah, so Titan got just a straight up buff. Basically, like one of the notables that was just bad. Like, I mean, it was whatever. Like, that's the one that gives you 50% more damage against heavy stun enemies. They moved it onto the node before and made it 25% more damage, but now it's only a 2 pointer. And then they
Oh.
changed that into another one that gives you like aftershocks in front of you and to the sides of you. It sounds kind of crazy, actually. Like
Oh.
maybe you could get some really big,
I don't know,
heavy
man. That's
damage.
it's so long. Look, which grants every third slam skill that doesn't create fidget which you use yourself. I mean, it's just so long. I
Yeah,
can't even read it. I was like,
it
what?
is big. Like I don't get why they have to change that. Like, why doesn't it work with totems too? Like, why does it have to only
I
be
know,
used
I know.
used by
It's
you?
hey. I bet you it's their new AI driven like auto balancing software they have in house. That's like highlighting. You can't let them do it this way because it's an outlier. So they're like
I
discovering.
mean, it could be crazy, but like, why not? Like, why not just throw it and
Yeah.
then if it's crazy, just nerf it later? Like,
Because people
why would
react
you do
so
that?
negatively. I don't know. Because if they nerf it after league's
Well, they
over,
wouldn't do
right?
it immediately
Yeah,
unless it's a bug and like causing problems and like
yeah,
major.
yeah,
But like, I don't know. I don't think
yeah.
letting
You know,
totems give you more aftershocks is that
they
like
they
that
sh-
could be strong.
they should let like the nonsense shit happen in the league. I think it's great for
Yeah, I agree.
content, drama, and all this like nonsense shit. And like even if it does ruin the game, quote unquote, in certain ways, like having a perfectly balanced and monotonous is also equally bad. I think. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
they create drama. Like they should nerf the item, like or nerf the skill mid league and have people get rage. I think that's for some reason now I feel like that makes my life more interesting. I don't know why. It's like you know what I mean? It's have
yeah,
it.
I mean, I understand why they don't do that for like for their game's sake.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
they
That's
don't
that's
just
not
like
that's not good for their game. That's true, but
but
it's good for
I
drama
mean,
though.
I still agree. I agree with like them just throwing stuff out there and like not worrying as much about balance.
That's true. That's true. It's
Because
just it's too
the thing
preventive,
is,
huh?
as long as every league is different, then who cares?
That's true. That's true.
Because it's not a PvP game.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like, okay, let stuff be unbalanced, but it's only unbalanced for one league, and then the next
See,
league something else is completely unbalanced,
see,
and that's what people play.
it
Like,
it'd be pretty cool if there were like even three or four like pretty weird ass unbalanced things, right? And then you get to pick the unbalanced shit you want to play this league, right?
yeah,
You
exactly.
know, instead of like yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
That
instead of just like one or two things just randomly being unbalanced and everyone gravitating towards them, it's like
mm,
maybe just intentionally kind of throw a couple things out there that are a little bit broken and just
yeah,
let people have some fun with it. But I mean, I
weird.
don't know. Obviously, that's kind of what they do with PV1, and maybe they don't like.
See, like, look, I was going through the game again. And I was like, they have the Archon, right? Those Archon. And like, I have
Yeah,
never even used it once. Like, it's just you
yeah,
read
it's
it.
pretty bad.
Yeah,
But
I
they
know.
did change the Archons, so now there's no like element only Archon. There's just elemental Archon, which works on all elements.
Oh, that's better. Okay, so they kind of like
Yeah,
they've simplified it. Okay.
yeah, they simplified it
All
and like
right.
combined them all.
All right.
So they understand. I think that they're trying
Yeah.
stuff and ironing out what doesn't work. But and I
It's
mean, there's a
weird.
lot we don't know. Like they added 250 passives to
Oh
the
my
tree.
god.
and I don't think that's not including the Oracle stuff too.
Oh my god,
So like
250 is a lot.
yeah, that's almost as much as the last
Well, how many of those are on
last
a
one.
tree anyway in the first place?
It's a lot. I don't know how many. It's a lot. A ton.
It's like I would count
Probably over a
250.
thousand for sure.
Oh, it's 1,000? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, okay,
I
okay,
know I'm
okay.
just throwing a
So
number out there.
20. And you're probably right. Probably you're a lot better than numbers, guy. I mean, I was like really surprised how
I
you
don't
like
actually know, but I mean, they added like 300 last league too, and then
what?
they're adding another 250 this league. Yeah.
It was 300 plus last league.
Well, I don't know if it's strict adding or do they just added and
Oh, I'll
removed
add a
stuff
modif.
too.
Oh, okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
not sure. I don't remember, but they did add
Mm,
like a
mm,
lot
mm,
of
mm,
nodes
mm.
last league. Especially on the bottom side of the tree, bottom half of the tree.
Right, right. And then
Um,
that new surrounded tech came in, eh? And
yeah,
shit like
that's
that.
one
Yeah.
example of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
the nodes at the bottom.
they nerfed that, right? They said you can't be less than one, right?
Well,
You can't be zero.
I actually think it's still viable if because it's still basically like you can still be surrounded with just one
One
enemy.
enemy, right, 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 right.
Yeah.
That's still
So
pretty
you
crazy.
could build around it, and it's
Mm,
like
mm,
okay.
mm.
I think it was too generically strong before. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think it was that good. I think the helmet was kind of bait because it's a pretty bad helmet. All it does is and you have to spend like 20 passive points to
Oh, all
keep
right,
all the nodes
get the
anyway.
bonuses, right, right.
Yeah. So it's like it's a pretty big investment, and then
I
you lose
see.
your helmet,
Yeah, that's true. That's
basically
true.
because it has no defenses and it really doesn't have good stats at all. So the only real reason to take it before was for the infinite mana, essentially, because you could use the support gem that made it so that you didn't have to spend mana to use your skill, right?
Oh, that was the OP
Um,
shit. I see, I see, I see.
yeah, and that
Okay,
was really good, especially with the zero enemies for
I
surrounded,
see,
because
I
then you
see.
could just use something like Tempest Flurry or whatever to just move around the
Oh,
map
okay,
like
okay.
crazy
Yeah,
and still
that's a bit,
scale it
yeah, that's a bit
and still
weird.
scale it to do damage. I mean, now you can do the
Yeah.
same, you just can't scale it, and you have to use a different skill to do damage. But because the plus levels and stuff like ramps up the mana cost like crazy.
They don't,
Uh,
Chayula, they don't back out of the darkness design, huh? I just want to make
yeah,
me
so
weird.
they did buff Chilo, and like maybe it's okay because the numbers are substantial, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they should. I think it's silly that I think darkness should be way better than it is. I think it's so
Yeah.
bad. For the fact that
You
one, you
no
have
spirit.
no spirit.
Spirit,
That's a
yeah.
huge downside.
Yeah.
And then max darkness is like really low.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
and like there's like this like 1% increase max darkness per chaos res, but that's only up to the cap, right?
I think so.
I think it doesn't count over cap chaos res. I think it should. Or something, stuff like that. Like you should
Yeah.
be able to scale your darkness like way high
Higher. Yeah.
if you want, you know?
Yeah.
Like it should just be another defensive layer if you want it to be. Because it kind of is, but it kind of isn't.
So,
Because it has
what you plan on
better
playing?
range.
Hey, you're not gonna play Druid, are you? Are you gonna play Shaman or Oracle? Maybe.
Probably not on League Start. No.
No. Oh, okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
thinking Amazon.
Yeah,
Or maybe,
Amazon, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was thinking Witch Hunter before, but I think Amazon's just better. For
Did
what I,
did they
like the
change
same build, but on
Amazon?
Amazon. I think I'm gonna play some form of Primal Strike.
Oh,
Spear.
I did that too. It's pretty fun. That 2 leagues. That was pretty fun. Dawn of the Hunt. I put Amazon in. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I played Amazon on League server Dawn of the Hunt too. I just played
Oh
it
yeah.
with I played it with crossbows
Oh.
into lightning
Okay.
spear into just stop. I stopped playing after like
After
12 minutes. I swapped to that
that.
actually. but but
Yeah,
yeah,
if you
I'm
can
gonna
keep the
play.
guy perma shocked, right, is the key. Then
Yeah, that's
then
the part I'm a little stuck on. Like, yeah, you could just use a different skill to shock.
yeah. So we can group up. I just spam like lightning shit on. That was a really. I had a really fun time when I was playing with like another. I was the Amazon. I played the chronomancer and a lich, and yeah, when the other guy would just shock the boss, and I just had to
Yeah.
spam primal strikes, and it would go down quick, because it consumes the shock, right? That's a big. That's a little gimmick, right? If
Yeah, well, there is a notable on the tree that's only 2 points that lets you have a chance to not consume the shock, or like
Nah, that's unreliable. I don't know about
it's pretty
that.
unreliable, but
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know
pretty
about
sure.
that. It's like You
Might
want
be
like
good.
you want to like shock it all the time, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So I was like playing what was it like
Well, usually I
huh?
think what people do is they do like you could do like a cast on crit setup so that you just use primal strikes, and then when you crit, you use a lightning skill
Oh
to
yeah,
a
yeah,
lightning
that would work.
spell
That
to
would
like
work. That would work.
to shock. It's a little clunky
That
though
would work.
because the problem is the attribute distribution. Because that means you need a
Yeah.
bunch of int so that you can run cast on crit,
And Kazakhstan's
and
a
you
hundred.
also need
It's
a
a
ton of
hundred
spirit.
spirit, right? It's a hundred
Yeah,
spirit,
it's a
right?
ton of spirit
It's a lot of
too,
spirit. Yeah.
and you also need to be critting reliably. So it's a lot of investment, right?
I could never make it work smoothly. I
Yeah,
think
I don't really want to do buns.
I went all in on Primal Strikes. All I ever did was I think in the end I gave up on the skill and realized that
But you could
what
use it for single target only.
what was the other
It's
one?
pretty smart.
The one that sticks the spears in the ground, the lightning one.
Stormlance.
Yeah, yeah, that one was just because you can do it while moving, and if you're in the pinnacle boss, if you could not kill it like outright, like in a really fast time, being able to
Yeah,
move
but I
and
like strike skills.
yeah, I
Also,
know,
they also did a
I know.
bunch of they
Primal
had some strike.
Primal Strikes is the coolest looking skill they ever made. It looks
I
so
know it
cool.
looks
It
so
looks so
cool, and I
cool.
want to play
Yeah.
with it, and I really want to try it, and I really like strike skills,
Yeah.
and they gave a bunch of strike range.
Oh,
So
they added more.
well, primal strikes in and of itself got like plus 15 strike range or something,
Oh,
and then
really?
yeah,
It's
and then also
changed.
they changed one of the spear base types to have an implicit 25% increased strike range or something.
So it's like a range skill now, huh? A little bit, huh?
Well, yeah, and there, you could scale it like that a little bit because there are some nodes on the tree that give strike range that are like not bad notables. There's like
Huh.
a couple of them, but I don't know. It could be fun, and yeah, like you said, I think the skill looks really sick.
Yeah, it's just
I just
it's
think it's a little
pretty.
clunky though.
It is
The whole
clunky.
the whole you it can't shock, but then you have to consume the shock in order to use your like big attack, big final hit.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
I
don't know. I
mean,
want to try and make it work, and I think it's. I mean,
yeah.
it's gonna do damage, right? Because it's a pretty strong skill. It's just like
It's really good. I remember, yeah, the damage. I remember being very surprised. Like if you don't shock them, it's like pitiful, and if you do shock them, it's surprising. That was the emotion I got. Like it's not in no in between. Like if the guy was shocked and you hit in those like you get like these little waves that come out, right? Like these extra waves of shit that come out, right? Yeah, that does a lot of damage. I don't know what the hell it
pretty big
is.
AOE too. Yeah.
A pretty big AOE, but even on single target, it was very impressive and it looks cool. And it lowers the elemental res by 50% now, huh? Wow.
Oh yeah, the elemental exposure. It's a little awkward though because it's like that's after you use your attack, so now you have to do it again in order to benefit from it. You know?
Right, but it's for a while, right? The exposure.
Well, yeah. I don't know how long exposure lasts
Oh,
generically, but
oh, okay.
you could scale it
You
potentially.
just have to alternate one or the other, right? One skill and the other skill, and one, and be
Yeah,
fine,
and
right?
I don't mind two buttons to be honest.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm
Two
gonna try
buttons,
and do it. I
two
think.
buttons is not a problem. Not a problem. I was playing like in a camp. I was playing like a 5 button build. That was pretty
Well,
fun.
I mean, like two buttons for like two button combo for your main one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
I always use like a curse or like
Something else.
debuffs and all that.
Yeah,
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 those
yeah.
are not whatever.
I see.
I mean, the
I
main
see.
thing I just want to make a tanky character, so I'm like, and one that can actually like do like decent damage and clear as well. And like
For
Amazon
sure.
is gonna be pretty decent, I think, because of the Stalking Panther obviously gives you like a ton of evasion, and you can actually use like a unique body armor and not feel bad about it. You know.
Oh, the Queen of the Forest thing? Is that what it is?
No,
No, no.
well, yeah, that's an option, but they did nerf Queen of the Forest a bit. I
Oh,
don't. I
okay.
wouldn't use it. I would. I'm thinking about going. What's it called? Perfidy or something.
Oh, okay. Is this a weird name? It's
Yeah, I think it's a. I think it's a unique from Delirium, but they buffed it significantly. Um,
oh for this
they gave it.
patch.
It has like more defenses now,
Mm.
and then it also gives. Before it used to only give chance to avoid hits from physical and chaos damage, but now it has a chance to avoid all hits basically. Um, and
Perfidy.
then it has like intimidate as well, which is just free more like 10-15% more damage. And
Oh,
then
perfidy is an avoid, huh?
yeah, it's kind of interesting. But if you can get a good roll, it's pretty good.
Oh,
So I'm thinking maybe I'll use that. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
okay.
Maybe I'll just use it. But I'm thinking I use that plus. go, full evasion on my other gear, and then I also go Mahu Autos so that I get the a little bit of energy shield and what's it called, the thing that it gives you where when you reach max energy shield you lose it all and gain 5 all res, or max all res.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw
And
that.
then on top of that you get some deflect, right? You have the evasion, and then you have a shield, so you have block. um and then, like, maybe, a couple thousand life, whatever I can get a hold of.
Oh wait, by the way, the staves. By the way, were they upgraded? Someone mentioned this in a chat. Like,
Yeah, they giga buff the staffs.
yo. There's no way because I played the entire campaign, and a bit of endgame with a staff. I thought it was pretty damn good. Now I think it's gonna be
Well,
even
they already
stronger.
buffed it. They buffed them last league, yeah, and they basically, staves now have double offensive power of wands.
But now
Like, on food, basically.
it's even
So
better now.
basically,
Wait, they buffed
yeah,
it
so
last
basically you can get better
patch,
rolls
and now this
on.
patch again? You mean or
Right. So last patch they already buffed a lot of the staff mods in general across the board. And then
okay?
again they did it this time so that basically all damage mods are basically double that of wands.
That's
Um
fucking amazing.
like, on
That's
average, on average.
good.
And then of course they also nerfed wands because they nerfed foci so that foci can't
Okay.
get plus skill levels anymore.
They
Um
could wait. I was surprised. Could you get plus skill levels on Fokai before? I didn't think
yeah,
so.
last league there was an essence that let you get it.
Oh, okay, that's cheesy. Okay.
And so they removed that. They also just nerfed those plus levels on wands in general. Like, not completely. Like, I think at the top end you still get the same amount, but yeah, basically stabs are just. I think for leveling, it's gonna be way better for casters
Yeah.
to have a staff, because it's just gonna do so much more damage, and you don't really care about the defense as much in campaign, right? Like, for in terms of like having an off
No, you know, it's
shield or
fine. It's
focus.
fine. Like that's why I like Chrono was good because by the time you need a bit of defense, you get the slow. Usually that and the
Yeah.
what was it the other one? The blasphemy. You get the temp chains. Even you combine the
Yeah, you
two.
can get blasphemy temp chains, and now the one notable doesn't, or ignores curse limit, so you can actually use it with that too, right? The what is it? The one they buffed. They
Huh?
changed it.
Wait, no, that one's just for that. That's for that skill only, right? It's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
It's not everything ignores curse limits, right? It's just.
Right, but it's for that skill, so you can actually use it now.
Oh, right. That's a third. I mean, a third. I don't know,
Yeah,
third point. I don't know. I don't know. Because
it
the
could be
mobs,
interesting.
the
I don't know,
mobs,
because it
the,
is a pretty big damage mod on it. I'm not exactly sure how usable it is, but
it's probably really good in group. I would think is what do you call it? It's like a time based 50% more damage. So
yeah,
like
it's probably
yeah,
really good for like group,
groups
party boss
maybe yeah
killing
yeah
and stuff.
yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
But like
I would,
even
I'd probably.
solo when you're facing a boss and like you know a stun's coming up, if you can smell the stun, and then you hit him with a curse, and then you wail on him, and ideally like that wailing section is 50% more damage that echoes after. You know, I mean maybe
Yeah,
yeah, it's yeah. I mean it's not that
yeah, I'm
exciting
not.
because it's an active command that's kind of like again one of those like weird ass things.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
it's just a matter of how it feels to play and like what it actually
yeah,
does for you. But yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
I was thinking about Witch Hunter too, because Witch Hunter also got some change to the sword ward. It's a little bit hit or miss though, because they removed the 50% increased effect of sorcery ward, but now it also takes damage from all hits, not just elemental damage. So it's fizz
Oh,
and LE damage, which is pretty good. But
so
the
it's
problem
all
is,
damage now, right?
yeah, but the problem is the notable that gives you sorcery ward also makes you have 35% less armor and evasion.
Uh,
So, and the way you scale sorcery ward is with armor and evasion. Like, it's
oh,
based on your armor and evasion. So I don't know why they didn't change that, because that really, and they made 50% reduced, not reduced, but 50%, yeah, 50% reduced effect now, because the notable after used to give you 50% increased. It doesn't do that anymore.
oh.
All it does, and it doesn't give you
I
sorcery
don't
ward
read.
reduced
Where you
effect.
seeing? I only have two notes here. It says it just says physical chaos damage, also protected. You're seeing all these changes I don't even see on the patch notes.
Yeah, so well, it's the ceremonial ablution node.
What the hell is
It's
an
now
What the hell is an
instead.
ablution, Galen?
I
There's,
don't know, I'm not gonna lie.
thank God. There's no way you would know this word. This is the most weird
I mean,
answer.
I have like
What the fuck is
I
an ab?
feel like it has something to do with like a ceremonial ablution. It sounds like you're like ceremoniously like killing something, right? Like I don't know.
Okay, I'm too curious. Define
So
ablution.
that's what I would imagine, or like some kind of like
Oh, you're pretty close. I mean,
ritual.
the act of washing oneself. It
Yeah.
says.
Okay.
What?
Washing
Washing
like
yourself? The women
so it
perform
has
their ablutions?
yeah. I guess in a religious context, it's kind of like a cleansing, right?
Oh.
So yeah, whatever. But the
Oh.
point is,
Okay, I'm sorry. I just.
what they changed the notable to say is now instead grants sorcery ward also protects against physical and chaos damage.
Uh
So
huh.
basically, all that notable does now, because it says instead and not additionally,
Oh, I
is it only
see.
gives that effect.
Oh,
And
okay,
before it
okay. It
used to
was
give,
instead is pretty big. Okay, I see. It's not adding something.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay, 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 okay.
which I think is a pretty. I don't know.
Uh,
It's really weird because yeah, it'll be. I think it'll be okay. But like I was mathing it out and like it's pretty hard to get a significant amount of source reward. Like, like you have
mm.
to have some serious because of the 35% less armor and evasion. You have to have a lot of armor
I
in
don't know.
order to do.
When I think of Witch Hunter, all I think about is decimating strike, and that's it. The rest, I don't even know what's going on. It's like all it does.
Well, that's what I would never take that into account.
No,
I would take
you don't like that. It
so
just.
Zealous Inquisition is broken, first of all. Like the
Oh,
clear.
the AOE, the death
Yeah,
on,
and then of
yeah,
course the 100 weapon set passive points is ridiculous too.
which requires tree
Like
setup though, right?
yeah, but it's not. I mean, it's so good. Like
Yeah.
all you do is you have your movement skill. So you take like bone shatter or like whirling slash, you put it on weapon set one, you spec into like full attack speed, and then you just move with that skill. So you move through weapons.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, it's pretty clever.
You
A
gain
hun-
fast,
a
and then
hundred? Wait, so you have two trees, right? That Witch Hunter, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
basically you can use like all of your points
I
on
see.
one weapon set and all
I
and
see.
on you can basically use all your points for two weapon sets. It's really broken,
That's pretty
honestly.
cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and
That's
like
neat though.
I
That's
have it
true.
set up, and it's like my problem is just the defenses are actually kind of bad because of how thin you have to spread yourself.
I see. I see.
With
Ha-
the at least with the I think it'll work really well with like crossbows. I think if you go, I was trying to make the spear like primal strike setup work. I don't think it'll work on Neutron. I think it's just a bit too much going on
you know,
because you do have to scale your defenses.
how does
So
that
like
even work when you're leveling though? Like when you're leveling the character, you don't get. I mean, huh?
yeah, that's the problem with Witch Hunter 2. Is it's like it doesn't have the best points to take while you're leveling. So like if
Decimating
if
strike,
if
right? No.
no,
No.
you just take Zealous Inquisition and Weapon Master, I think, right? Because then you can
Oh.
still get you can move around and then you just get good clear, right?
Oh.
You just get decent clear,
Okay.
and you can just blast because I've been playing a character like the character that I've been playing is a Witch Hunter,
Uh huh.
um, with it's a crossbow Witch Hunter, with Zealous Inquisition and Weapon Mastery as well, and it feels really good. You gain XP so fast just blasting through like breaches and abyss and stuff because of the Zealous Inquisition.
Oh,
It's like
it
and
pops the mobs and you get like an AOE. You get clear from that,
yeah,
huh? Yeah.
you just completely nuke the screen and you
Uh,
just gain a ton of XP. So it feels really good to just blast through.
I see. I see.
And like I literally went from like level 60 to like level 85 in
Few maps.
like an hour or something. Like
Oh, that's pretty fast, man.
it's pretty good. Of course, it's a little biased because my gear is good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's not really accurate to league start. Like I don't think you're gonna have a headhunter and like a 30 divine chest at league start.
Oh,
But
you put a headhunter on your leveling care. Is it what's the level requirement for headhunter? Is it that low?
well, I mean, I had already had this character up to level like 60 or something,
Uh huh.
so it was already at maps. But
Oh, okay.
and then I just threw on headhunter. It was 5 divine, and I just wanted to.
Oh, is that cheap, huh?
Well, now
Headhunter.
it is, yeah,
Oh, now it
because
is.
who
Okay.
cares? But I just wanted to, map for fun really, and I just wanted to try out, the tech with the weapon swap and the movement skill, like a bone shatter for movement or whatever. And it feels okay. It feels decent. Basically, all you do, it's like PoE 1, where your mouse one is your movement and mouse two is your attack.
I see. I see.
Because you just click to move, and you use bone shatter, like moves you forward when you use it, right? So you just scale your attack speed to a silly amount, and you're just like moving really fast. You do get stuck on walls and stuff, but I think whirling slash is a little bit better because I think they have like pathfinding on it or something. I'm not sure.
I see. Okay.
But then bone shatter is faster, so it's like a trade off. I'm not sure, but
Yo, you know they really updated the frame rate, by the way. I mean,
yeah, I saw that
you
too.
saw that? No, I
A
mean
lot of them saying it's like up to
even
double frame rate in some scenarios. Yeah.
well, I mean before the patch that I think the patch that they just released includes these improvements. I think, but like even before that, I was surprised the game ran really smooth. And remember, I was gonna buy a new computer. I said that right,
Yeah.
or at least a new video card. I was like, you don't need it anymore. Like, game is very smooth now. Even on legacy legacy, like 7-year-old hardware, it's very impressive how much they
Yeah.
improved it. Jesus Christ! I mean, did you notice it too on your computer or no? Not at all.
I mean, I've been running pretty smooth. Like I had some performance issues with 0.3, but after they made like an update, and after that update that they made like a week or two into the league, I was not having any issues
Issues
after that.
anymore, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good, man. They worked hard on these updates. Cause I heard.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this? That the DRAM prices are going skyrocket high, and it's really hard to get for people to build a PC now. It's gonna be really costly. Like the DRAM prices or RAM prices have like gone like 2x or something. Crazy, like absolutely insane. They're getting bought up by all these AI data centers, and so like now it's like people are like, oh, I'm so glad I built my PC like last year and shit like that. That's what I've been reading that on the
Yeah.
forums and shit. So, which is good because that means people who have like, well, an older PC, game developers will be forced to kind of hold back on because it'll probably slow down, right? The sales of like new hardware. I don't know, like it might, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't
Yeah,
know. We'll see.
which is
I'm not
good.
sure exactly what they had.
You don't have to like update shit anymore. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they keep improving, like making like system requirements higher and higher. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll kind of. I mean, it's probably just a temporary problem anyway. Like once production ramps
Hey,
up on more like memory and
Galen,
stuff.
are you bringing a computer back to home?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
you can play PoE back in America.
yeah. I mean,
But you
I
won't have
probably
time,
won't play
right?
too much. I'll play a little bit probably, but
Oh, you will.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I did last year because I,
You
I
did?
I got into PoE 2 before I went back for Christmas last year, and I did play a little bit when I
Oh,
went
and
back.
it doesn't matter. You can just go on American gateways. It doesn't even change anything, right? Right?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big deal.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's really flexible that way, isn't it? Like you can
Yeah,
just, yeah. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay. Huh.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely won't play that much, because I'll be busy with other stuff. But um,
Well, just roughly, what do you do when you go back to home for the holidays?
just hang out with friends and family.
Oh,
About it.
okay.
Do
Like,
stuff.
but hang out is like where?
Well, we like do stuff like go places, do things, whatever. I'm not.
Oh, please enlighten me. Like, I don't know what does normal life look anymore. Like malls. Like, you go to malls and stuff, or like,
Maybe.
oh, maybe. Okay,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, like whatever.
Whatever.
See family. You just go visit family.
I visit family. Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
like, yeah, just do something. Cook food or like
Oh, okay.
go to a restaurant. I don't know. Watch movies or something. I don't know. Play
Hey,
games.
do you don't go to movie theaters, do you? No way, right?
These days, no. I mean, I do like. I don't mind going. Like, I'll go. I only go with other people. I don't go by myself.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I enjoy watching movies. So.
Isn't Atlanta like really cold this time of year?
No.
No?
It's
Oh, right, because so far south. Right, right. It's so far south,
I
and
mean, it's cold, but it's not that cold. Like it does get like below freezing occasionally, but it's usually like not that
Right,
cold.
right.
Like today
My
is definitely colder
my
because it already snowed yesterday.
geography is really bad because yeah, it's the state near Florida, right? Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
above Florida.
Right,
It's
right, right.
borders
Okay,
Florida.
okay,
It
okay, okay.
borders Florida. Yeah.
That's it's not that cold then. Oh, that's pretty nice then. That's pretty nice.
I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, it gets cold, but not like ridiculously cold or anything.
What's compared to what's weather like in Seoul right now where you're at?
Well, it snowed yesterday, so
Oh, it snowed, huh? Okay.
yeah,
All
it's
right, all
below
right.
freezing today and yesterday. So
It's cold. It's cold. It's nice and
yeah,
20 degree,
it gets colder.
50 to 20 degrees here. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Even
it's been like that, but it just I guess there's just like a cold front or something
oh.
this week.
Do
But
you
yeah, I mean, when it's winter, like this is like winter weather already because it does snow like fairly often and like it's pretty chilly and windy and stuff on average.
again when is often can you not say as often or is that like a mistake that people make?
But
The word often and often, yeah. I thought the Canadian way is
doesn't say often. I mean, I say often or often. It just depends.
okay, okay. You know what? Deja vu. I think I asked that already.
There's no like right or wrong way to,
Oh, really? Okay.
as long as people understand what you're trying to say.
Ah, I like that. That's true. Maybe the wrong thing to do is to say things that no one understands. That's the one. That's the wrong way, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. No, because I was there was a teacher in my English school a long time ago who was like upset about the often thing. I was like, huh? That's how I always heard it often, but you know. And then I thought it was a Canadian and America difference or something. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't think so.
you don't think so?
I don't. I mean, maybe I'm not
Could
sure.
be, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's just. I think it's more of like a person to person.
I learned a lot of words from you, like again, like I learned pedagogy from you. Is that right? How to say? Is that how you say pedagogy?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know it was a thing. And like, yo, I sort of got like the more I talk with the AI, the more I respect like language, linguistics, like words. I thought like before, like when people used hard words, they're like just like acting smart because I'll be like, how come you don't use the easier word? You know what I mean? But sometimes the harder word or the rare word carries like another dimension of meaning to it that's not captured in the other word in the easier word and like the more I talk with the AI about it like no not about it the more I talk with the AI about topics I then realize like okay without these harder words the conversation couldn't proceed like like you don't have enough of they call it semantic compression. Like it is like you pack
Yeah.
all these ideas into one word, and if you can't use that word, then you got to explain everything from scratch every time. It's like it makes sense. Like I don't know, I don't know why it took me so long to realize this, but like it's like it was so fascinating. I was like, oh wow, that's interesting. Like I never gave words the respect they deserved. Like it was so interesting. Pedagogy, etymology. Anyway, sorry, I get carried away with random thoughts these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Did you wake up at 4 o'clock today?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be
Like
sleepy, huh?
3 something actually.
Wow. You take a nap though, at least in the middle.
No.
No.
I'm working. I worked all day.
You you don't get like a 1 hour break for a nap or something? No. Oh
Well,
shit.
for lunch.
Oh, for
But then I'm
lunch.
not
Oh,
eating
okay,
while I'm
okay.
doing it. Like,
That's
yeah, I just want. I
great.
can literally just watch PU reactions and like open POV and.
Wait, did you get did you get like a sense of a um that excitement feel when you watched the reveal today at 4? In the
Yeah,
mo-
of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I thought overall it was pretty good. I mean, obviously it's smaller than last league, but that's to be expected considering they're not adding a new act or anything.
Yeah, I was thinking they're not adding a new act, huh? I was like, I guess not, huh? Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
do wish like I'm not sure why they haven't added like new ascendancies for some of the classes that don't have
Yeah,
lightning.
I know. I was hoping for that though,
Um,
but
like even just one or two,
yeah.
you know. But presumably they might have like a hidden ascendancy. You know how they had Abyssal Lich.
Oh, right, right, right,
I
right, 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 right,
honestly
right.
would not be surprised if they have another one.
That's just temp, right? Or is that's not permanent, is it? The Abyssal
I think
Lich.
it is permanent, as far as I
It's
know.
permanent? Oh.
I don't see why not. I mean, Abyss, the Abyssal Well is still in the game.
Oh yeah, they say it went core, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay.
So as long as they keep the mechanic, and I mean, they said that basically all the leagues leading up to launch will be they're basically part of they're going to be core for the most part, unless they're like horribly, received.
I see. I see. I see. Kind of like
Because they're all
PoE
going to be
one.
revamping old PoE 1 mechanics, right?
I see. I see.
Into the core game is the idea, into the PoE 2 like vision, right?
I see.
So yeah, I'm expecting like everything they add to go core, right? Is so far, and I think that's kind of been what they've, conveyed as well and communicated.
Mm.
And I mean, Abyss is basically going core in the same, like all they're doing is just adding the Atlas tree, for it, and then or not really tree, Atlas twig for it, and then like um, what else? Yeah, just making it on precursor tablets and stuff.
I was gonna ask something. I forgot. Oh shit. I was gonna. Did you see One Man Has Left video about lightning damage to pro? It kind of got like really
Yeah, of
circulate.
course,
Yeah.
everyone saw it.
Everyone saw that, huh?
Even GG probably, because they literally nerfed so many lightning related skills and stuff.
They did, huh? Oh, because of that, you think it was because of
Even
the
the
video?
notables on the tree, like literally all the notables on the tree that are good, and like probably
They did?
because I mean, yeah,
When?
and I mean,
Huh?
I mean, he even talked about it in the video. Lightning has had this issue in PoE 1 since forever, and PoE 2 since launch too.
Uh huh.
So I, it doesn't really make sense for them to out of the blue just now nerf it. I mean, it's that in combination with the fact that lightning skills have just dominated them. The quote unquote meta.
Okay, wait.
I,
But you did you see stuff in the patch notes that was released today that suggested or
yes, they like every single, like they nerfed like all the lightning nodes on the tree that were good, and like a lot of lightning skills.
Oh, okay.
Like I mean, lightning rods nerfed, lightning arrow nerfed.
Oh.
Literally like the node on the tree, they took out the node that gives you 15% max lightning damage.
Oh, that's gone, huh? That's just
Well, it's not gone. It's
no.
moved.
Oh, it's
So it's
moved.
nerfed and moved. So instead of where it is now, it's gonna be where the pure power node is, the one that gives you int for increase in
Oh,
range for
okay,
20.
okay. And then what about that node? That's still
I
there.
don't know where that's going. I think it's gone. I
Oh,
don't
that
think
one's
it's
gone. Oh, okay, okay.
I
So
think that one's gone.
they might remove
And
the.
then the max damage is only 10%, not 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and then they nerfed that. They nerfed a couple other ones.
Do you think GGG is replying directly to
Well, they
this
nerfed
video?
Herald of Thunder, huh?
Do you think that video actually affected?
Oh yeah. That's
It
what I'm
did.
saying. I think 100%.
100%. Okay.
I don't think they would have touched the notables otherwise, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Especially the notables. I'm surprised they still left the flat damage rolls untouched, because that's arguably the most egregious place where lightning damage is just straight out better, because it
I
literally just
see.
has higher damage rolls than all the other elements. So,
I see.
but yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to figure, like I was saying, it's been like this in PoE 2 and PoE 1
Yeah.
since the beginning. So why would they suddenly now change it? I mean, yeah, of course they're gonna nerf lightning arrow, lightning rod, because that was just ridiculously
It's
overplayed.
crazy.
But and
I
honestly,
mean,
like,
yeah.
I don't really think it was deserved. But
Is it a problem? I don't know. I guess is it a problem?
I mean, I think lightning damage is an issue. I think more of the issue though is that, like, okay, it should not lightning damage should not have like higher damage rolls than the other elements. It just should. The other ones, they should bring the other ones up to that.
If you divide it by two, isn't it about the same? No, like just the
No,
midpoint.
it's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
not.
Oh,
If
it's
you
higher
average them
still.
out, it's still higher.
It's
Yeah.
still higher. Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
and it's not a small amount higher either. It's like a significant amount.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. It is true. Like I think at the first day I played Spark, and then even when you have Blood Mage, it's like lightning acquired a storm and lightning bolts everywhere,
Yeah, all
and
like
yeah, and lightning rod,
yeah, lightning
lightning
spear, lightning
spear. That's
arrow.
true.
It's
When you
all
go
like
back and you're like, oh yeah, most of the all the dominant
I
shit was
mean,
always
there's a lot
lightning.
of reasons for that. Like he explained in the video, shock and the
Yeah, yeah,
rolls, but and the yeah, just
yeah.
overall like the damage range. There's so many factors, right? The
Yeah,
accessibility, right? The notables were a big part of it because the accessibility of like of good notables were was very high,
they
right?
already, but you know
I
they're,
just don't get why they didn't buff
huh?
the other ones to compensate.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't really make sense.
power creep, right? No, they don't want power creep in the game.
Well, I mean, yeah, but when there's already an element that's at that threshold, like why not just bring the other ones up to match? You know?
Power creep. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they did buff it. Like maybe the new notables and stuff on the tree that they're adding are good for those elements. I'm not sure. Who knows? I
Huh?
still the fact that they are still like hard set on not adding life nodes to the tree was a little bit silly too. Like John in the Q&A, like they like the Ziggy literally brought up like the whole thing of, ES is basically just life and it's the same thing and it doesn't really make sense that the way you described like not wanting to put life on the tree, but then ES is basically doing the same thing and they were like, they didn't really answer it
Uh,
directly. I'm not sure. It was a little bit strange.
I must be getting old. I kind of like start to accept what they're doing as
I
it's.
mean, look, I think on the whole, like they're doing a good job, and like I don't really have I have the utmost faith that they'll just keep improving the game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like if we're
Because
gonna
ES is did Z say it's basically life? I don't agree. ES, I don't like ES in PoE two.
well,
I don't like
they've
it.
made it better
Yeah,
because
right.
before like 1.0 and 2.0, it was basically life because there was no issue ever recovering it.
Right, right.
You could just take
Grim
Eternal
Feast.
Youth and like
Yeah, yeah,
Grim Feast, yeah.
yeah,
Like there were so many ways, but now like
yeah.
0.3 and next update, which they've nerfed. They said they've nerfed it a little bit already, like coming next update too. But like
Okay.
I mean, recovery is much more difficult to solve for, right?
Yeah.
Although I don't know, it's still maybe stealth buffed because as some people pointed out, the the fact that they reduce pack size and mob density means you're getting attacked less often, which means your energy shield has more time to recharge.
Oh, that's
Which
true.
means
That's
which
true.
means it's
That's
still
true.
good,
That's true.
you know.
What do you mean with
It
that one?
just
The
reduces
pack size. Do you like that or don't like that?
I think it's healthy. I
Yeah.
think it's smart
Okay.
overall.
I think so too. Yeah.
I think it depends a lot on how what they do going forward. I think for this update, it might feel a little bit bad. We'll
Well,
see. It
what was the
depends on
rationale
how.
again? Because it get swarming was annoying, or like people don't want to get
Yeah,
swarmed.
swarming. They were getting complaints about swarming,
I
and
see.
also I think the bigger one is it just hurts build diversity because you need a build that's gonna AOE
Oh,
absorb
right,
as many
right, right,
damage as
right,
someone
right,
else.
right, right,
Like
right,
you
right,
can't have slower clear builds.
right, right,
You
right.
can't have stuff that's a little bit like less AOE
That's true.
or less clear, right? It basically
That's
just
true.
reinforces the fact that, you know, big clear is just the only way to play the game, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
think
yeah.
from that standpoint, it is a pretty smart way of solving the issue because it directly will lead to more builds being viable, right, in maps and stuff.
That's true.
Um,
That's true.
and of course, I like the things that they propose in the Q&A where he's like, well, once we revamp the Atlas tree, we're gonna add options for people to have more pack size if they want that feeling versus less pack size, but we're
Yeah,
gonna keep
yeah,
the rewards the same,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they're just gonna. It's more about like, well, how do you want to play the game? It's more of just a player choice kind of a thing, which I think is smart. I think it's
I
good.
think it's good. I think it was comical, the number of mobs that you pack on the screen and those when you get those like crazy ass maps. Some
Yeah,
people like that
well,
shit. I don't like that shit. Then it becomes like, what are you even doing? Like it's just the whole screen's like a jumbled mess
yeah, it's
now.
a little bit much. I think PoE 1 somehow has a fairly good. I mean, you can juice PoE 1 like crazy, but
Right.
like just average juicing and stuff, like not scaling like pack size like crazy, it feels okay because like there's space between packs, and you can kind of run through and clear a pack, move to the next pack, and yeah, PV2, especially with stuff like Abyss and other stuff, like it was getting a little bit crazy,
Yeah.
like they
Looks
were just so many
weird.
mobs, and the best way to juice was to scale pack
Size
size,
again, yeah.
you know, because it just directly translated to more loot, right? So hopefully the change they made, I'm hoping that
Yeah.
the shift is substantial enough to where the loot feels about the same,
They said they would, right?
and the
They,
XP. Well,
they,
yeah,
they said that.
they changed it. They did change it.
Yeah.
They said it. I mean,
They
it's
said
in
it'd
the
be the
patch
same.
notes too.
Right, right, right.
Well, I don't know.
No?
We'll see because they. I mean, it's probably hard to test that kind of stuff, right,
No. Okay.
on a large scale, but presumably it's going to be the same because they basically made it to where rares and like stuff are going to have way more XP and drop yield, right?
Or they also have more HP, right? Probably something like that right now.
Yeah, more HP. So the
Yeah.
packs will be less, but they'll be harder to kill and
Yeah.
more rewarding.
It's better.
Which
It's
I
better
think
that
is
way.
good. It's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see how it
It
goes.
makes it more
I mean,
Elden.
I like killing monsters, but hopefully it's not like the maps aren't going to be barren. Hopefully, because
Yeah.
that is the one fear, right?
Barren.
Is that the map layouts are pretty large. So if you reduce the monsters and there's nothing in them, then what?
Well, they would just go with the campaign density, right? Which already feels right. You know what I mean? Because I think it's
That's true.
different, right? Because when you get to
But the
the
campaign, but okay, but the
but
campaign density in some spots was also ridiculous. Like Valley of the Titans, for example, that zone had a ridiculous amount of mobs in it
does it?
for how open it was. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe.
especially with
Maybe.
Abyss.
Oh yeah, with the
I
Abyss.
remember.
Yeah, I don't. I
Well,
damn it.
because they had the mobs that spawned more mobs, the necromancer skeleton guys, right? And
Oh,
then they had a bunch of mobs in there already,
yeah.
and then the Abyss on top of that. I don't know. There
I
were
don't.
some zones that were very dense, even in
Mm,
campaign.
mm.
So, yeah, and that's like without juice in it. I do think there were some zones that were a little silly in terms of monster density. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I think it'll be. I think it's a good change though.
Cause
It's for the
look,
program.
this game was the only game that made my computer run at 0 FPS. Like I literally, like it was just like the screen would blank out. It wouldn't be able to render the next frame, and it's like, because there's too much fucking shit on the screen. It's like they went overboard. Like you gotta control that shit. Like just don't let it get that out of hand.
It's also just in complete opposition to everything that they wanted.
Yeah, right. Exactly. They wanted slower, deliberate, and all that shit. Well, you don't pack a whole screen full of mobs. It doesn't make sense
mean,
anymore.
I don't think that they can make the game slow and deliberate because it's an ARPG. I think it's a little silly, but, there can be a
Hey,
little bit of a balance.
hey, speaking of other RPGs, have you heard of the last Epoch giving the paid for
Yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised after they
It's
got
company?
bought out by yeah.
You called it. You said the company that bought it was like known for like something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they've done this a couple other times to other companies. They bought them out and just turned the games into
Cash grabs.
yeah, right. But like,
It's weird because like then I don't know like who. I don't know who they make money off of then. I don't get it
well, just casual. people
Oh,
who
they're not really.
don't
Oh, they don't care about this kind of
really
shit, right?
care as much about
I see.
the slop in their games.
Slop. Yo, that's another thing. Yo, the AI slop in games. That's become a new topic, Galen. It's really interesting, eh?
Well, just anywhere really.
Anywhere.
People are just throwing AI like commercials, advertisements are just AI now. Like literally, it's so noticeable.
Commercials or AI? What do you mean, like TV commercials or like net commercials?
Yeah, well, I don't watch TV. I just watch YouTube. Really.
Oh, YouTube commercial?
YouTube ads.
How do you
Yeah, a lot
how
of
can you tell what? How do you know you can tell?
The voiceover is obviously AI.
Oh,
The video
oh.
content, the video is just AI generated.
Yeah.
Like it's obvious to like any
Yeah.
discerning eye. Like.
Damn.
Wait. And I mean.
Wait. You gotta tell me one more time. One more. Why do you not go out of your way to install like an ad blocker again? I forgot the reason.
I don't know. I've just never done it before, so
Oh yeah.
I don't really feel the need, and it's like someone's gotta watch that.
Wait, Galen, someone's gonna watch it. Wait. But can't you rationalize it as okay? The mobile people are gonna suffer. I don't have to because I'm using a computer. You don't
Well,
want to do.
I'm a mobile. I watch on mobile too, so I
Oh,
use my
that's right. That's right. Oh yeah, that's
Like
right.
if I'm not in my computer, I use my phone, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I
All
mean,
right.
if I'm in my apartment, I'll mostly use my computer. But if it's like nighttime and I'm trying to lay down or like, I'm
Yeah.
somewhere else, like yeah, I'm gonna just use my phone. So I already suffer as well, and like yeah, I don't know.
You call it suffer? You call it suffer? So I mean, it's not a positive experience for you, right, Galen? At least, come on.
Well, I mean, it's an advertisement. Of course, it's not a positive experience for anybody. If there were no ads, it'd be better. But like, someone's gotta pay for the site. Like the
I
site's
no.
gotta run.
Do you know what I think is funny? It's like okay, for example, Diablo milks. Okay, the kind of I don't know, but whatever angle I put on it, like it's a bit like okay, they're not really like in the spirit of like making the game a good game. But then like you don't give them a pass for that, okay? But like ads is like generically, oh well, someone's gotta pay for it. I don't understand. It's like uh, never mind. I don't know why it's
Well, the
funny.
content on YouTube is like not dictated by YouTube, right? And like, yeah, it's just like anyone can put content, anyone can make it. The quality is up to them, right? Um,
Oh,
so it's more like you're just paying for them to keep the platform available and open for people to keep creating.
oh, I see what you mean. You're kind of acknowledging the necessary evil of the economic. If it wasn't for the ads, these creators would all go away, and that'd be kind of a worse world.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
YouTube couldn't sustain itself.
that's true. Okay.
Like ad money is like pretty big,
It's pretty big. Yeah, I know. I
So
know.
that's like pretty much the only way because like YouTube Premium, I would be surprised if they make money on that. I feel like they probably don't. But,
How do you know that? I agree with you, but like, how's it your intuition locks on that so quickly?
I mean, it's just. I mean, I'm just assuming because like what it's like maybe $10 a month. I don't actually know the price point,
Uh
but
huh.
there's no way that $10 a month makes up for the CCV on like ads per video that they would have otherwise watched. Like you know what I mean?
Okay. Wait.
I'd be surprised anyway. I'm not
You
sure. I mean,
why
I'm just
you
guessing. It's
don't?
more like
Okay, so if you see it as a value deal, you don't want to pay for YouTube Premium.
That's a good point. I don't know. I could, but I feel weird I feel weird paying for like that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like paying to
Wait.
remove ads like feels bad to me. I
That's
don't know why.
true. That's true.
And
I
like yeah,
understand.
like it's definitely worth my money. You know the amount that I watch YouTube, but it's also like tying my payment information to my YouTube account is also kind of weird because my YouTube account, for all intents and purposes, is not even tied to my identity anymore.
Oh, I see. You have to lock in your identity now to the view. I get it. Yeah. Okay.
So
And
I mean,
okay.
it's really kind of arbitrary though, because
And
like, yeah, you could. I mean, like my emails, I have email accounts tied to it, which could be traced back because I've signed up for various things, and like, so it's really not like that big of a deal. But like, I don't know. It's just something. To
okay.
consider,
Wait.
like, how
Um.
expensive, you know? It's just something that I've
Different
always
angle.
been like.
Have you ever thought like you saw a few interesting things on the YouTube ads? You're like, oh wait, that's kind of cool. I didn't know about that. Let me check it out. Has it ever happened before? Like, or you
I
remember?
mean, yeah, they're good ads, but I
Sometimes,
don't
right?
think they've ever translated to me buying anything.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
I could be wrong. I mean, ads don't necessarily need to directly translate to you buying something like within the immediate future anyway.
Right. Awareness of something, right? Or like you're
Yeah,
just
it's more like brand awareness and that kind
Okay.
of stuff, and like
Okay.
you know, like yeah, there's a lot. I mean, advertising in general is like a crazy like psychological like warfare, right?
Yeah.
It's wild. Um,
Hey, Galen, do you know a company called UNH, United
no,
Healthcare or
I don't
something?
know.
Yeah, you don't know that? Okay. There's a South Park episode recently about like it wasn't about that company though. It was about the health insurance in America being way too predatory. I think that's the kind of thing. Like they delay pay claim. Like they do everything in their power to make it hard for you to claim something on your insurance. I'm not sure if that's what you experienced though, as living in the U.S. Like, you ever have problems or like annoyances with your insurance company or not really?
No,
No? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Never mind then.
I mean it's not like I really had my own insurance in the U.S. for that long.
Oh, okay,
I mean, I really haven't actually,
okay.
so I don't really know. But
Cause
I
so
mean, Korea is pretty streamlined, so
yeah, I think Korea is probably really good. I'm guessing it's made similar to Japan. Like it's like no one ever there's no BS in there, right? Like it's basically if you have
yeah, you
a
just
right.
X amount of money from your paycheck, and like it just
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
covers
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. No one really ever complains about it. Cause like I remember you told me about your appendix, right? You had to get it removed. Like,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, and it was a really smooth experience. And no one ever. So the reason I ask you this, do you know this news? Like one of my uncles in Taiwan, he told me, oh, here's a stock tip or something. Like he told me to maybe try buying UNH, cause Warren Buffett just put a shit ton of money into it. Okay, what's UNH? Like, I'm not gonna blindly buy anything, right? I'll look it up. United Healthcare. I don't know what that is. I look it up. The biggest, largest, healthcare insurance, health insurance, whatever provider in the states, largest. Oh wow, okay. I dig deeper. What the hell's wrong
is
with
that
this?
the company that had their CEO assassinated?
That's it, Galen. You know about it. I didn't know about that. You know about. That's right.
Well, it was pretty big news.
Was that pretty big
Everybody
news?
knew that.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I was like
at
sick.
least if you're from the states. Anyway.
Well, I was like under a rock at that time, so I didn't know anything. Yeah. Wait. What do you remember from that? Do you remember
I
what
don't really
happened?
know much, to be honest.
How'd you
Know
ca-
that it happened.
How did you catch wind of it though? Like, you.
Everyone was talking about it. Everyone that I knew, like my friends and like people that I knew, and
Oh
like
shit! It was like everyone's talking about it, kind of level. Like, it wasn't.
yeah,
You could. Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like it's pretty hard to miss. I feel like, at least from my perspective, because I mean, if you're American, right, and you're plugged into like American outlets, and like you talk to people who are from America as well, who follow that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have known if I was like not talking to anyone or like watching YouTube or anything. Like,
Well, I mean, because it's a health insurance thing. Like, well, what do people talk about? Like, holy shit, can you believe that, man? Like, oh, what's there to discuss,
well, I
really?
mean, most people are like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing because like the health insurance companies, especially in the U.S., like they're pretty predatory for the most part, and like
That's yeah, okay. But you don't experience that. But I mean, so that is a general feeling, right? That people
well, yeah, I
have, right?
guess so. I mean, I don't. Yeah, because it's all. I mean, it's all private, right, for the most part, and I don't know what the government subsidization looks like. I don't really know.
Okay,
Anyway,
okay.
but like obviously, it's all profit driven kind of stuff. So if that's the case, well then they're incentivized to take advantage of the customer, right?
Yeah, right.
And it's a pretty, it's health, so it's not really something you can compromise on all that much. And
Yeah,
actually, it's like, yeah, kind of mandatory because the industry in the U.S. It's expected that you have health insurance, and therefore prices are
reflecting.
adjusted accordingly.
Yeah, right.
So everything's like really expensive. So
Yeah,
if you don't have some kind of health insurance, you basically can't afford anything. Um, yeah, but the premiums are are really high, and also
yeah.
what's it called, the what is the word, the principal or whatever, like the
Premium?
amount you have to pay for the insurance to kick in, right? The deductible. That's what
Oh, the decimals are pretty high too. Oh,
the
okay. Oh,
deductibles are really high as well.
I see. Oh, so they don't pay below a certain cost. Like if it's a cost is too
Right.
low, they don't even pay. You get in. Okay, right.
Yeah, deductible.
So all in all, like I feel like the overall experience would be like it's like kind of like it's a pain in the ass, like this whole insurance thing. Like
Yeah,
whereas like
it's like you just pay a bunch of money, and like they really don't help you all that much.
yeah,
They don't pay for that much. Like,
yeah,
of course, if there's serious situations where you
It's a-
would have to pay like tons of money, of course it's gonna
then
help.
it comes in,
But
right?
like
Yeah.
on average, it really is just a lot of money for a lot of nothing, and like
Yeah.
yeah, you kind of have to have it because there's not really many other options. And like, I'm not really sure what they do in Korea, because Korea feels like really good, and I'd be surprised. I don't, as far as I know, it's not like super.
It's government
I don't know.
provided. It's government
It
run,
must
right?
be.
It's not
It
privatized
must
at all,
be.
right? Right? Because your card is like
I don't
not.
actually know.
You don't know. Like, your car's not a company name on it, right? It looks like it's government
Well, I don't
issued.
even have an insurance card
Oh,
because
right. That's how you don't have an insurance. Okay.
it's all type. Like all I do is, they're just like, oh, what's your phone number?
That's it.
Tell them your phone number. Yeah, and or you just give them your credit card, and it's all there already. They know who you are. It's tied to everything. They're like,
Oh wow,
do the thing, and yeah, you
that's
just
very
pay
smooth.
a little bit of money, and the insurance
That's very
covers the rest.
smooth.
And it's like, but it's got to be government funded, I would imagine, if that's the case. I don't actually. There's no way it's private, but which is
Yeah.
surprising because everything Korea is like probably the most capitalist country in the world. Like actually,
You don't think that's the U.S.?
more yeah, it's
More
higher.
than the U.S.? Really?
I mean, companies run the country basically.
Oh,
So
and
yeah.
oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh, I see, I see. In the U.S., the government has a big presence, right? In the U.S. at least, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay. Okay.
there's antitrust, all kinds of like
I see.
regulations
I
and
see.
stuff. I mean, companies are still like massively powerful, but like compared to Korea, it's not the same. It's not the same.
I see. I see.
Like Korea basically controls the country. Like the companies, the biggest companies basically control the country.
Okay.
Um, like that's how much influence and power they have, right? And like just the way the country functions and like the materialism and everything. It's like it's yeah, for sure. I think it's the most like like um
Okay. Maybe the most capitalist Asian country for sure, right? Yeah.
I think it's just a country.
And oh wow. Okay. That's a
Yeah.
pretty bold statement. Yeah.
I
That's
mean, the only
interesting.
other country that would come close is the U.S., right? And I
Yeah.
don't think they do, because the U.S. at least has, you know, regulations and legislation that prevent big companies from becoming
Oh,
extremely
I
like to
see.
the
I
point
see.
where
I
Korea
see.
is, and they don't
I
like
see.
Korea has like the most insane like anti-compete like
Really?
company first anti-consumer like legislation. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like you're never winning a lawsuit against a company. You're like 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 9 out of 10 times like yeah there's no it's ridiculous.
I see.
Like it's crazy unless they do something just like blatantly like against the law, and even then they just pay off
Well,
whoever would help
yo,
them.
dude, back to the UNH, and it's old news, right? But I don't even I remember hearing about this, but like, I just read about it recently, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. So the guy who did it, apparently, I mean, there's no evidence that it was in the news recently, right? Because the trial proceedings are starting now, or something like that. But he apparently wrote delay, deny, and one of their three Ds, and they were on the bullet casings after that when he shot the CEO and stuff. So he was like kind of on a send a message kind of mission. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
yeah, it was definitely an intentional
yeah, no, I know,
thing.
but it wasn't because like he had a grudge against the CEO himself. It's just he didn't like the way the American healthcare industry had evolved into and wanted to make a message like wow, like just send a generic message to the whole industry like stop doing it this way. That's pretty powerful shit. I mean, like, how pissed off do you have to be? Like, no one ever assassinates like Tim Cook for being like like they don't aim at it anymore. No one. This is like on a different level of like they're so fucking pissed or something. Like I don't know, it's just insane. I just couldn't imagine like going that far. I mean, for that attack to have been provoked, I was thinking the U.S. medical, like the healthcare insurance, has got to be pretty bad in some way. I don't know, like that to elicit that kind of like reaction, like to kill the CEO. Oof, kind of crazy. And
I mean,
I was saying, why don't you put some money into stock now? I'm like, nah, it's okay. It's like it sounds like a lot of bad news around this whole damn thing. Like the price is
yeah,
very.
I don't really know all the details to be honest.
Yeah, no, me neither. Me neither.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think any reasonable person would do that, to be honest. So I think
Yeah,
it's a little bit crazy.
weird, eh? It's just
I mean,
U.S. is
I can understand the
crazy.
frustration against the companies like that, and like especially like the healthcare industry. Who do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, of
I
course,
don't know.
of course it's going way too far, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean America's really interesting in that way. Like holy, like um,
Yeah. It's
crazy,
great, but for
absolutely
sure.
insane. And then yeah, UNH, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. That was that last year or earlier this year?
That was 2024 December, I think.
Okay.
So that yeah, no, I'm sorry, my mistake. It's probably last year.
Well, yeah, last
2025.
year, 20.
I did, yeah, I'm sorry, my fucking brain screwed up. Sorry, 2024 December. Yeah, right. 2024 December. Exactly. Right. Right, right. It's still 2024, right? 25. 25. I think we're in 26 already for some reason. I don't know why. It's close to the end of the year, so. And Pio is only 1 year old. I was kind of like, whoa. It feels longer than that, though. I don't know why. It is 1 year. It is 1 year old, right? PoE2, for the release,
Yeah, almost.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, I
yeah.
think so. Right? I don't remember the exact time it came out
It was
because I
like,
didn't play it on launch.
oh, you didn't put it online. It was already
I
December.
played it like 2 weeks after it came out,
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
That was December though, right?
I
Wasn't
started
it?
playing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it came out in December, or was it like end of November? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, somewhere around there. It was like very close to the beginning of December or something like that last year.
Yeah, it was
Right, right,
basically around this time.
right, right, right. Oh, oh, also, Galen, I'm sorry. I don't know this is okay, but this is triggered from South Park. I'm sorry because I was watching a bit of random South Park. But GLP-1. Do you know about this drug? These kind of drugs?
Yeah. No.
No. So like, okay, so obviously you don't need this because you're super skinny, but like, it's an it's not a new drug, but it got popular recently. Apparently, it blocks that dopamine drive. Like when you eat potato chips, apparently like those kind of foods are hijacking your like reward system. It's like a huge punch of like, oh, this is so good to the brain, and then you just can't stop eating. And like it will apply to fast foods or like any kind of like hyper delicious like just it's just and this drug supposedly just blocks that brain reaction. And so people report after taking the drug, they'll eat chips and they'll go like, I'm done, I'm full. They don't like start munching on uncontrollably until like the whole bag's done. Is that insane or what? It's pretty popular now. Like, it was like a kind of like the popular drug to take or something like that. Then South Park made it out to be like really funny. Like people are just taking it like as a fad. And like, there's a whole war between like, is obesity an illness? That was a very interesting debate. Like, is it an illness? Like, can you get this claimed for by insurance, right? Because didn't you get yourself to be that fat? And they'll say, no, I was just born that way. I don't know. It's an interesting topic, I thought, And the crazy part is like, they make the superfoods that you can't stop eating. The whole country gets fat, and now, well, I mean, in a general sense, and then they make the drug to stop the action. I don't know. Isn't it weird? Like if they just started eating healthy in the first place, it's just, isn't that weird? I don't know. Like then people are feeling better about their bodies or losing weight. It's like, oh well, but I mean, like the food industry precipitated the obesity, and then the medical industry is now solving the problem. It's like, wow, right? What do you think about this game? Isn't that kind of weird to you?
Yeah.
How come you're so skinny? That's the other one I'm gonna ask. You're American, like you're so slim. You have this natural like I'm full signal that's higher than other people or something. I couldn't figure like why
No, it's just
genetics.
yeah, and also yeah, just like other thing, like my yeah, probably just um, what is it like? I guess it like unnatural because I definitely like my brain doesn't recognize my I don't get hungry basically. Like I can literally just go all day without eating. I mean, I feel pain, like physical pain in my stomach, but my brain doesn't connect that with hunger. I mean, I understand like from a logical standpoint what it is and why it's there, but I can just ignore it. You know what I mean?
That's insane, huh? That's like
Which is
I
like
know a lot.
my siblings are like that too.
Yeah, a lot of people probably wish they had that that character, the
Yeah,
trait.
but it's not good necessarily, but like yeah,
Oh, because
because I definitely
well,
should eat more than I do, and like I'm definitely underweight. So,
but I mean,
which has other complications.
no, why should you eat more than you should? I don't, why?
So that I can actually just be like healthy.
Oh, are you like actually like BMI underweight, like actually like it's like,
Yeah, actually, no, but probably.
oh, you must be scrawny as hell, man. Oh shit, interesting. Oh man, But you know,
Yeah, well, especially if I don't eat, because yeah, and like my metabolism and stuff is obviously like pretty fast too. I think so. And then yeah, I mean, if I'm like eating and exercising regularly, like I'll be fine. But it's a matter of like actually like
wait,
forcing myself to eat.
wait, okay. When you eat like French fries, potato chips, like don't you have like that kind of like, oh, this is so good, and you just can't stop? Like, oh, it doesn't occur to you? Like,
I mean, it tastes good. Yeah, I'll eat it. Oh yeah, it's good.
but it sounds. Can you put it away? Like, if it's a big bag of potato chips, you don't dig through the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, if I want to. Yeah.
oh, okay, okay, interesting,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do that.
interesting. No, and then they also like that kind of thing. The GLP one, not just for food, eh? It's for like any kind of like dopamine driven like addiction type thing. Like,
Yeah, I've never heard of it before.
it's called like, what was that name called? The brand name? Is it, the GLP one's like a class of drug, but like there's another name that they were using. It was like a whole South Park episode where like instead of marijuana, like people started taking that drug instead for like their to have fun. It's just it's weird little story, but like yeah, GLP-1 Mozambique. I don't know. I forget the name of it. It starts with an M or something. But then you get like a bit of nausea. And it's like just it's like weird. Like you can't just not eat that. I think I went down that route because XQC was watching like a colorized video of America in the 1930 or 40, I think 1930s, and it was like, yo, not a single like fat dude in the whole fucking like, and it's true. Like you cannot spot a single overweight person in the whole series. Not a single person, and it's like, well, why? And I think that's the whole like rabbit hole led down to the drugs and today and all that. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like certainly you weren't you a bit surprised in Korea? Like there's probably not as much overweight people, right? Many overweight people as in America. Did you notice that?
Yeah, for sure,
For sure.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But there's also just like the stigma here is like a way worse. So
About what, being
at least
overweight?
introduced. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
I mean it's not great in America too, but it's definitely like way different.
But how would they ever the stigma? How's that applied though? Like as in like labeling or shaming people? Like how do they even?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh,
So I mean that's also incentive, right? But also because I don't necessarily think they're. I mean, maybe on average, like the food is probably a little bit healthier, just because it's generally a little bit more
you don't
fresh.
think it's significantly healthier? Just a little
No,
bit?
no, they just put
No?
sugar in the food here. So much sugar. Like on average, there's
Really?
so much sugar in like everything.
That's a bit
And
surprising.
I don't know. I'm not sure about the regulations. I mean, the U.S. food regulations are pretty lax, to be honest. So they're probably a little bit better here, but I don't know how much better. I'm not sure. I don't really know.
Oh, interesting.
But for sure, yeah, the food here is not necessarily the most healthy, but I think it's a combination. I mean, portion sizes are definitely smaller, right, on average.
Yeah, okay.
Although not always, but definitely. And then like the way that things are sold here, like even just down to snacks and stuff are sold in smaller packages, right? So
Mm,
that definitely helps with
portion
food,
sizes. Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Like not just restaurant portion sizes, but
yeah.
like literally like anything you buy from
Anything
the
you
store.
buy, right? Like your average chip bag's going to be smaller, right? And then stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same as in
And
Japan.
stores and stuff are smaller as well too, right? So there's not
Right.
like I mean, the US it's definitely intentional, like the whole like grocery store setup with like
Yeah.
a ridiculous amount of
Yo,
produce and
Kaden, talk to me about that. Okay, do you feel like okay when you go to those big grocery stores? Do you feel it's just a little bit too excessive at times? Like just there's too
well,
much.
no, because I'm used to it. Like
Oh,
literally every
okay,
store in the US is like that, to be honest.
okay, okay.
So, and I mean, it's definitely a tactic, right? Like this sense of abundance and like it kind of makes you feel like, oh, I can buy more, like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And like here, it's like you go to a small store and it's like, oh, I'll just buy a couple things. There's not like an endless supply, right? So
But
There's
but
definitely
you
some on some
you
levels.
see the tactic, but I guess because you're see it all the time, like that's what you're used to. Like on average, that's what you see. So it's kind of like normal to you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean, I understand it now because I've experienced it, right? But like,
yeah, when
I
you're
mean, and it's like it's definitely a known like thing. At least I've heard of it. Like people talk about it before.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like, yeah, it's definitely normalized in the U.S. for sure.
Cause like I remember that after living in Japan for a long time, and I went back to Canada, and I went to like one supermarket, I was like, just no way it's this big. It's like like
Yeah,
I was like,
like
but this is the
in
same place that I went to.
Poland, like
Right? Yeah, it's difference, right? In Asia and America, like the pretty big difference, right,
yeah,
between the
there's
average
way
size.
huge difference. Like the stores here are so tiny, and like even like the grocery stores and stuff.
But the miracle is, it's enough for people, huh? I
Yeah,
mean,
you can have everything you need. It's not like
exactly.
they run out,
Yeah,
but
I
like
know.
it's just not all there all the time, and like yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Korea has its fair share of like waste as well. Like they have a ridiculous amount of like packaging and stuff that's completely
Oh,
unnecessary.
right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Like the whole like the level of just just the volume that they have in this supermarkets and stuff in the U.S.
Space, yeah.
And I'm sure Canada's probably fairly similar, but
Yep. Yep, 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 yep. It is. It is. Like Loblaws is a big one. I remember like they have really, but the thing is, it's nice to go there, right? Because like this is so because of the big space, they get to like put like I don't know, like nice looking. I don't know. It's got that look, that it's like that. Oh, it's like white steel like construction and like painted steel, and it's got this whole like market vibe to it. I don't know. It's like super clean. It's like it's a nice place to be, right? I can hang out. Same time, it's
yeah,
like so excessive and stuff. And it's like, what I realized was the reason I like the smaller ones is because the average time you spend in there becomes a lot less because you find what you need right away, right? Like you don't have to walk so far from one end to the
right.
other,
That's true as
right?
well. Yeah.
And then like
So then you're less tempted to buy things.
exactly less tempted because you're not distracted by a billion shit between what you want to go there for and like that's what. And then I looked at supermarket layouts. They put the essentials at the back, so you're forced to travel like through their optional shit. You know what I mean? And hopefully you kind of like, oh, what's this? And then you just add it to the, and that ends up becoming more calories, more money out your pocket.
That's true.
Yeah, and if you're like, yeah, right. And I was like, it's interesting because like it's kind of fun like when you're younger, but then get older, it's like okay, I've seen it already, and I want to get this thing over, like get this grocery shopping over quickly, and you realize the smaller the better because oh that's so obvious because the average walking distance from A to B is shorter, and like fewer distractions, and like oh, but then it's not as fun, I guess, or I don't know, yeah. Anyway, this interesting little pattern, I guess. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, though, Whole Foods is a higher end, right? Supermarket in the States. Is that right? Like, it's like gonna be pricier than the average, or no? Or is it average now in the States?
Whole Foods. I think it's like a little bit above average, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. What's like
I
the
don't
big?
really go there that often because
What's like
there's
the?
not really one near me.
Is there like a nationwide like? Okay, do people buy from a nationwide? Is it Walmart usually or Costco that people go to, or I have no idea.
Costco is pretty big. Walmart's probably more popular though.
Walmart's more
Like,
popular. Okay.
because Costco you need like a membership, right?
They haven't changed that, huh? Over all these years, you still need a membership, huh? Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No kidding. Yeah, Walmart. Hmm.
I mean, it works though. Costco's very popular still. It's actually quite popular in Korea as well.
So after experience Korea, do you feel like if you could choose between selling between U.S. and Korea, would you pick Korea?
Uh,
On the
no,
fence.
I mean,
Not really.
no. I think if there was, if it was just a matter of like lifestyle and convenience and all this kind of stuff, Like it's like if you remove like the cultural elements and like the family and like all that kind of stuff, then maybe I
Maybe.
would choose
Okay.
Korea.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think the lifestyle is like much better in terms of like convenience and like what you can actually do, like because it's just I mean it's cheaper. It's you can actually walk everywhere.
Yeah.
There's like a
That
lot more.
that's dependent on the area you live in, though, right? It's got to be car
Yeah,
cities, right?
no,
No.
it's. I mean, in the U.S., it doesn't matter if it's a city. Like, you don't want to walk places in the U.S. It's
What
just,
about like in New
it's
York City
dirty.
or
It's
like?
unsafe.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. That's true.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's just. I mean, you can. People, of course, people do, but like, it's just not the same.
That's true. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know.
See, ever since you said I'm not a car person, it actually changed my mind about it's okay not to drive. Weird. I know it's weird. Like I would never imagine there'd be like a sustained lifestyle without a car, but it is possible. Just get used to it. After getting used to it, that is, like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just, yeah. Especially if you don't need one. Sorry. The problem with the U.S. is you need one. Like,
Yeah, you need.
everything's too far apart.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't have the option, which kind of sucks. But
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah.
I don't know. I find like someone like you would not actually like the U.S. for some reason. I don't know why. Like I think it's just because your family and friends are there, right? Isn't it? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. And I'm
Yeah.
from there, so
You're
like
from there.
it
Well,
makes life a lot easier because you don't have to worry about all kinds of like paperwork, anything, right? Like it's just like
oh, I
you're
mean
just
like
a citizen.
renewals of yo. I don't know. You probably don't know about this because this is Japan, babe. But there's been like a flurry of anti-foreigner policies now in Japan, at least proposed.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You heard about this on the news?
Yeah, somewhere. I just vaguely like I don't really know the details,
Is that
but I have
happening?
heard about
Is that happening in Korea too, or no?
that. I don't. I'm not sure.
Haven't heard anything like that, right?
I haven't really. Yeah, I don't
Oh
think it's as big. I think the
shit.
problem with Japan is that like, from what I heard, anyways, like after COVID, they got like huge waves of tourism and stuff, and like I don't know. There's like it's a little bit different. I think um, they've obviously just had maybe a worse experience with that kind of stuff.
You mean like foreigners? You mean right? Like foreigners in
Yeah, I
foreign.
don't know. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah,
yeah. According to the raw numbers, apparently the number of, the amount of trouble that foreigners cause is not that significant. But this is according to
it's
GB.
perception, right?
It's perception, and the GBT is saying that right now because of the stagnation in Japan
Yeah,
economically.
people are looking for things to blame and
That's right, Caleb. That's right. Exactly. You already know us already. Yeah, that's what GBT told me. Yeah, yeah. It's a very convenient scapegoat. That's what it said. And
it is, but I mean, I
oh
can
man,
understand like wanting to preserve your country and culture and all this kind of stuff, and like yeah, but at the same time, it's like, especially with Japan and Korea, they're kind of at a point where it's almost unavoidable to at least have some level of immigration and stuff to offset the just dying
declining
population,
population. Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's
And
crazy.
also just the industry, right? Tourism industry is like very big for Japan, right? So
Yeah. Actually, my cousin from Taiwan is here right now. He's came in here.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Korea, it's not. I mean, it's definitely big, like international tourism. I think. I mean, both Korea and Japan have a pretty big domestic tourism too.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think a lot of that comes down to the work culture, though. Actually,
Oh, like business tourism, as in like they're on work trips, or you mean like on business trips?
no, it's
I,
that they don't get time off, so the farthest they can go is
oh, that's a good point. I see. You can't get like a whole like 2 months off or like to go somewhere like far away. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I see. I see.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely not like I mean, people do travel internationally, but it's usually closer within Asia and like within the country itself.
Yeah, cause
Like usually, whenever the kids I teach like are on vacation, they're like, "Oh, I'm going to Japan or going to Vietnam or staying in Korea
it's
or
not
whatever."
far away, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
somewhere
very close,
very
very
close by.
accessible. Yeah,
Yeah. Um,
yep, yep.
the fee for like, let's say like a permanent. I was gonna apply for this, a permanent residence, like maybe next year. It was like from a 30,000 yen, like so, like I don't know, $200, to like a whopping like I think it's like $1,500. Like it's insane. It's like it's the price of a new computer. I was like, there's no fucking way. I double checked.
Yeah,
This not.
jeez.
That's insane. Like I mean, because it's a one time thing. They might justify, oh, it's one time thing, right? You can pay it, right? If you can afford, you can pay it. But like it was definitely in the range of like a new like laptop, for example. And it was like and I calculated the difference like 7x, 8x price difference, like something insane like that. And it's like, oh my! And the outrage from there's a Reddit post. It's pretty significant. Like all the like, okay, I'm leaving Japan now, or like, or
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like I don't really. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of reasons for it, but I have heard like that whole like
foreigner.
anti-foreigner sentiment kind of
Yeah,
growing. I don't think Korea's at
there.
that point, but
Yeah,
I think it could easily get
damn,
there though. I mean,
damn.
it's one of those things where like they're very isolated countries and at for a long time, right? And like
Mm,
very homogenous. So
mm. Yeah. Xenophobia is
it's
the
easy to
word,
go.
right?
Yeah,
Xenophobic? That's the cool,
yeah.
weird word, eh?
But I mean, I don't necessarily. I mean, there's parts of it where it's like, yeah, it's obviously bad, but at the same point, it's like preserving their country and culture is definitely important too, right? It's just a matter of balance, right? It's
I
not
suppose.
you can't have extremes in either.
I think that's
Right?
probably true. That's probably true. That's probably true. Yeah, because there was like examples of bad, like over immigration. Is it was France or Sweden? I
Yeah, I
forgot.
mean it's
Yeah,
definitely an issue in a lot of European countries right now
right,
over
right.
immigration, even in some parts of the U.S. too, and Canada and stuff. Like it's
Interesting.
definitely an issue, right? Because I
Interesting.
mean, at the end of the day, like not people are from their own distinct culture and country, right? Like, and that may clash with where they're trying to live or whatever, right? And that
Hmm.
like that's just how it is. And of course, like people coming to a new area that's going to change the dynamic, right? So
Yeah. Well.
in however, yeah.
Mm. But when people know you're not from Korea, do they approach you with curiosity, or do they just kind of like go, oh, like you're indifference, or what's the general feeling you get there, like when someone you meet in Korea finds out that you're not, well, they probably can tell by your appearance, but like you're not from here. What do you feel like? Is it like good, bad, neutral, overall?
Um, it's kind of whatever. Generally, I think it's good. And most people don't really care. I mean, there's
Okay,
definitely like foreigners around. Like it's not uncommon.
I see. I see.
It's probably much different if you're in like rural areas.
Ah, yeah. They don't see it that often, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, people are nice for the most part. People generally just kind of mind their own business. But
Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. It's 1 o'clock, man. So,
yeah, I should probably get
what
some
are
sleep
you?
too.
Are you gonna play
Um,
Amazon, huh? All right.
well, I don't know. That's like right
Maybe.
now. That's
Tentatively.
kind of like the forerunner in my
Yep.
head. I mean, I
Forerunner.
have the POV that I've been looking at for the past like 3 hours. So
Are you serious? Oh man, the amount of planning you do is insane.
I mean,
Why
it's just fun. Like, what else am I gonna do? The game's literally
don't?
awesome.
Why?
So
What is it? Play through the campaign or something? Just no.
yeah, I will once
Oh,
I
you will. Okay. Okay. Okay.
figure out. Okay, these are the classes I want to test and stuff.
Damn, man. That
Because
plan
I'm like, huh?
that planning and discipline is quite remarkable. I feel like you actually would want to like. plan out even at
Well,
this
it's just fun.
stage.
Like normally I wouldn't want to, but like it's a game and it's like fun. So
Yeah, but POV though, I only use POV to like figure out like what next node is going to be the most damage. I never start from zero and like build a character in my mind while clicking on buttons in POV. That's just a different level. I know one mana left does this all the time. I just can't understand it. It's like it's impressive, no doubt, but it's like oh,
yeah, it's just fun.
oh
I don't know. I
really?
mean, it's like a whole like game within the game.
Yeah, it is. I know, but you're not seeing shit getting killed when you're clicking buttons. You know what I mean? Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just like the build craft, right? Like the creating and like coming up with ideas. It's like a
And
kind of
you don't even know the new nodes, and you're doing this already.
no. Well, that's because the Amazon part of the tree is probably not getting changed all that much, right? So I don't feel weird about doing it, but
It's mostly the druid side, right? Top left, you mean, right? That's getting all the new nodes. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So okay.
So I mean, it definitely will impact the build to an extent, but it's not going to be significant. Like it's not going to
Mm,
completely change how you start and the pathing and stuff, right? For the most part. It might change like your annoyance
I
maybe
see.
or like the
But
megalo
I
targets
got
or like
another question. I mean, isn't it always like some weird, like for example, the 2 leagues ago it was the deepest tower, cheese, and then lastly maybe surround. I don't know. Like, isn't aren't
yeah,
the
I mean I would argue both of those are like they're good for like very specific builds. I think they're generically like kind of bait, but
oh
I mean
yeah okay
they're
okay.
easy. The thing is they problem solve for stuff very easily,
That's
right?
right. That's right. It's like a shortcut, right, for something.
It's a shortcut, but it's not. That doesn't necessarily mean it's like the most optimal or the best
That's true.
option, right?
That's true. That's true. You're not a big fan of the quick fix solutions kind of way, right?
Well, I mean, I do like it, and I played with both of them. Like I
Yeah,
played
yeah.
with both of them on different builds, and I tried it out, and it's like, yeah, they're good for what they do. But if you think about it, it's like really in most scenarios, it's probably not worth using either one of them,
Interesting.
unless you rely on like the unique properties that they provide, right? For
Mm-mm.
example, like the trample toad build, like you needed it because it gave you like the raw, like flat, like increased generic damage,
Oh,
right?
right. Trample though. Right. Exactly. I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then like same with like surround. If you need the mana for your build, like the fact that or like the no mana rather, right? That's
Yeah.
pretty important. I think that's pretty much the biggest thing. If you're just using it for like the generic stats and stuff, I don't necessarily think it's the best option.
Hmm. Oh, one more question, Galen, about this game. You've seen the beggars, huh? Like the beggars in the in the chat when
What do you mean?
they go like you don't even look at chat, right? But like they'll go like can anyone give me a insert item X and then like a heart or like a like now what I want to know.
I don't have global chat on, so
I know you don't you think it's probably noise, but like I think it's interesting to see what they're saying. But like my question to you would be like, do you think these people are genuinely just asking for something, or they're like, probably some like sucker's gonna give it to me today, so I'm just randomly ask. My question is like, do you think it's more of a genuine like beg for something, or just more of a premeditated like there's some guy who's desperate to help someone out there. I'm gonna leverage that. What do you think it is? Because I don't understand. I would never do this. I would never type in chat.
yeah,
Could it happen? You would never do that too, right? You would never do that, right, Galen? I think you'd never do that,
yeah, it's a
right?
little shameless, a little bit like I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there's no like. It's not like they're harming by just asking, but like it's a little annoying and a little bit like
Like,
what's the point? Like to me, I just don't understand it because the whole point of the game is to play the game and progress yourself.
right,
Why are
right,
you asking for handouts?
right. No, I know. Like, what does that get you,
Trying to
right?
like defeat the purpose.
Like in real life, maybe I get it because you don't want to do something else. But like, you're playing a game, like you want to get entertained,
Yeah,
and you want to bypass a challenge for free.
it's like that. It's like RMT and stuff too. Same principle. Like it kind of just defeats the whole purpose of the game and kind of destroys the fun, in my opinion. Like yeah, you're not gonna have if you don't have like endless time to play, you're not gonna have access to the same stuff, and you won't be able to have all the everything you want. But like whatever, the whole point is that you're supposed to like
Yeah,
deal with and problem solve like with
that's
the
right.
cards you have. You know what you can actually build.
What
And
Well,
like,
what about the shameless angle thing? Is it like are they aware of their shamelessness or not? Or you think of both cases, or what's your feeling there?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like you definitely have to have some mindset in order to do that kind of thing. Like to me, it's like I don't like just assuming that like I don't know. Maybe
Uh,
maybe they're just like might as well ask like who knows.
it is annoying
Let's
though,
see.
right? Like it's kind of
Yeah.
and when you hear it, you kind of instantly lose respect for the person right away. Like almost right. Like it's like oh my god, like the roll eyes reaction almost like instantly. I know like you can never interpret that as a genuine, wholesome request for help. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know why that is. It feels like I feel like there's a sinister side to it that instantly like gets like if they were begging for food, it's a different story. But like skipping a part of a video game and they want someone else to take their time out of. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. And then they try to like they put like little heart marks or like cute little things at the end, like just to like kind of sweeten the appearance. Like, it's just I don't know what the hell it is. It's like it's something sinister about it. I can't put my finger on.
Yeah.
Right? Look,
It's a
look, look. Anyone doing Castaway or SNSC Carry and not offering any price, right? It's just like, who? I don't know. Weird. Okay. Anyways, gotta go to sleep now, again. I'm really tired, so I'll talk to you some other
all
time,
right.
man. All right, take care,
Yeah.
dude. All right, bye,
Okay.
man.
Bye.
Bye, bye. Yeah.